Lazy way to win the game. What's up, guys? How's everyone? Anyone else using cheap strategy dominator with Oguri? Hello. Barely qualified, you know. I managed to wiggle into Group A. Congratulations, guys. I told you, day 2. Easier, right? Day 2, usually easier. Sometimes can be harder. I feel like generally it's easier. Yeah, generally it's a bit easier. I'm truly a wiggler. Congratulations, guys. I feel like the game, even though I don't really know the coding in the back end, I feel like they really try to make it so that you will get easier lobbies so you can go to A finals every time. I'm so used to wiggling in already that I feel like low-key they've done something, you know? Still only B so far, but I still have to run my last ticket. Gambling late surger pog. Yep, late surging is gambling until later, then it's meta. Late surgers are so close, you know. They're so close. They're so close to becoming the ultra meta. The requirement to become ultra meta is so simple, guys. All you need to do is just have a horse that can actually have mid leg. That's it. Once your horse has mid leg, you can win. Once you get mid leg, congratulations, you're a real boy. I want to steal the UG horses now. I'm gonna steal people's UG waifus now. Throne is not throning for me. I already told you guys many times already. I told you guys many times. On average, your horse that you made for 15 days is better than your last second throne. I know Catcher told me like, oh, but because he can just get it. No, I don't believe him for a second. I don't believe him for a second. Not everyone is as blessed as Catcher. SS to replace S rank. I guess. Hold on, medium horse done, long horse done, dirt horse done, sprint horse not done. Okay. I need a sprinter horse. And you are a sprinter horse. Perfect. Hi Moo, this cup is Cancer with Dominators. Yeah, wait until later. It's actually gonna be also Cancer. It's Cancer no matter what, guys, unfortunately. No matter where you go, you always see Dominators, you always see Murmurs. Remember, the nuclear bomb engine is coming soon. Oppenheimer herself is coming. Her name is Summer Goship. Once Oppenheimer herself comes, you better bring your own nuclear bomb. Cause if the other guy bring nuclear bomb but you don't bring nuclear bomb, you probably will lose to that guy's nuclear bomb. I replaced my team with Throne. Congratulations. How many runs did it take to replace your whole team with Throne? Was it a very significant upgrade or was it a slight upgrade? It's more or less a side grade, exactly. Yeah, it's pretty much like that. It's just like that. It's just how it is. We can replace Nishino with this one. I kinda really only want like UGs, I guess, but whatever. What is HYST? My Anoguri got medium S with my Throne rebuild. I think Throne was the reason for it. No, Throne was not the reason for it. Next dirt medium CM is Kopano plus Summer Ghost Ship plus Exoguri. Why is Summer Ghost Ship there? Summer Ghost Ship is not the debuffer. You wouldn't use Summer Ghost Ship herself. She sucks. You would use her unique only on a debuffer. You would never ever bring Summer Ghost Ship yourself. Imagine if you can get Dominator on a card. They never release it. They never ever release it. They already know how cringe Dominators are. That's why they release bans for it. The meta games in the future is always the same. If I can put Dominator inside, you will absolutely see it. People can bring Murmur also, just because stamina requirements are so high nowadays. They released Keen Eye already, yeah. That's the only one you're gonna get. They will never ever release a super major debuff on a card ever again, I think. The only one they released was Keen Eye, and then they realized it was a mistake, then they banned debuffers and they never touch it. Cause it's a gacha game, you can't nerf things. If you nerf things, right, then people complain. Because shit, you just made my card worthless and I spent a lot of gems, so give me back my money or else I'm gonna report you, you know? Because it's technically a product that you bought. Debuffer is so boring, but it's the easiest way to win. It's the easiest way to win. Even 10 years down the line, it's the easiest way to win. Oh, a Taishin that I can steal. I'm stealing your Taishin, buddy. When is the journey to army? Tomorrow. So tomorrow onwards, I won't be seeing you guys anymore, yeah. For the next 2 weeks. Maybe Saturday I can see you, but probably not. I'll probably come back just to record a bunch of videos, do all my repacking, and then after that I gotta go off again. Is double murmur the counter to Kopano? You can. You can also just dominate it. Also can. Like in the Korean and the Taiwanese and the what other metas are? Not in GP lah. GP the meta for that one was like kind of a mixed bag. But basically, like all the super meta places, right? They like purely only play meta one, right? They only brought Murmur. So they 6 Murmur plus 1 Kopano or 6 Murmur plus 1 Xmas. Something like that. And then they kill everyone in the lobby. That was the super meta method. But everyone needs to kind of agree to do it to really get the Murmurs to have stronger impact. But since Riki is not Xmas Oguri, right, you can kill her much easier than Xmas. So you can use Murmurs to nuke her stamina and defeat her. You can also just dominate her, that is always going to work. It's always going to work. Murmur is boring though, same logic as a debuffer. It's literally the same logic as a dominator. You nuke the horse don't win, you win the game. End of story. There's really no difference to it. Go away! Want them get of them in? Wow. Out. Out. But yeah, you can basically do a bunch of murmur bullshit. Many different types of strategies you can use in the upcoming CM. Actually, no, sorry. I was referring to the dirt CM in my head. So no, there is no strategizing for that CM because Murmur is the way to go for that CM. You can also go with Dominators. Both are perfectly fine because there's only 2 horses that can play that game. That dirt CM is so boring because they never release a dirt horse until like years later. There's no dirt horse equivalent to Oguri or Kopano Riki for the next 2 years. You have to wait for Summer Hoko Tarume. Then you may have something. Or you need to wait for Maru Zensky to be kinda good there. Or you need to wait for Taiki Shutter to be kinda good there. But no matter what, Kopano Riki will be getting first place like 90% of the time. She's the Xmas Oguri of dirt. So you need to understand she's fucking ridiculous. What about Transcend? Bro, that's 4 years. Like, forget it. For the next 2 years, it's Kopano Riki dominance. I can show you again. I've already shown this so many times. No way you guys still don't believe me, you know. Like, it's legit no other dirt horse for like years to come. So once Kopano comes out, this horse comes out, she's a dirt horse. She will lose to Kopano a lot. Maybe 4 times out of 10, you may win her if you manage to go in front of her. But she's Kopano Riki, even if she's a pace chaser Kopano, she probably runs you down like a dog anyway. Alright, so this is Kopano Riki. She is ridiculously built for dirt. And for the next 2 years, I'll scroll until you find a dirt horse, by the way. If you force her on dirt, you can still fight her, but unfortunately, it's very hard to do it. Alright, so you'll go here and here. Then these are the medium long horses. These are all the medium support cards. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Still more medium horses, long horses, sprinter horses, mile horses, long horses. Medium horses. Blah 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 blah. Okay, still here. We are in the arc already. There's a medium horse again. Blah 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 blah. I still haven't mentioned a dirt horse, right? Yeah, there's none. There's literally none. Just keep waiting. Just keep waiting. Literally just keep waiting. Literally just keep waiting. Just keep waiting. There's no competition for her still. There's still no competition for her still. And then here, they release Transcend. She still cannot really win her. She still really cannot win her. Alright, she still really cannot win her. She's Kopano Riki, people. She's literally Kopano Riki. It's a fucking humongous diff between a lot of horses. Where's my Summer Hoku Tarume? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, there she is. Finally. Summer Hoku Tarume. So until here, Kopano is almost undefeatable, basically. Until here, 2027 January. Wow, thanks Piss King for the 5 subs. How come you keep giving me 5 subs, Piss King? Is there something you want me to do? But yes, but basically, like, until 2027, Kopano Riki is the meta for dirt. Literally the meta. But every now and then, Xmas Suguri can play the game. Every now and then. So then you'll just be Xmas Suguri, then you bring 2 Dominator, 2 Murmur, up to you. But until this point in time, Kopano has no equal under heaven. Alright? Literally no equal. They never bother with dirt horses until Tarume. They never bothered. Ever. By the time she comes out, she also comes out with the Yayoi and Nishino banner. This one is a mandatory banner also. It's for the vegetable scenario. So this is a mandatory pool. And then after that, the strongest Space Chaser for dirt comes out. Kopano is technically the first strongest Space Chaser also. Because she's Kopano Riki no matter what you do. Alright, so she's the strongest space and the strongest front for dirt. Followed by the second strongest viable Pace Chaser for Dirt CM. The only one that can actually fight her on equal grounds. You can look at the list here. You can look at the list here. This list does never mentions Transcend ever. Transcend is not her equal. Sorry. I know Catcher loves Transcend, but Transcend is not Kopano's equal. This is the Funabashi Dirt. She has no equal. Even Xmas Agree is very good here. But no, Kopano has no equal. Let me show you, wait. Kopano is the Uma to beat. Everything else fights for 2nd place or 4th place if there are 3 Rikis. That's how stupid she is. Literally meta definer dirt horse. To the point that no one wants to play dirt already. Only those who pull her, then they will play dirt. Otherwise, no one plays dirt. Because they fucking hate it. Or they pray that they don't fight her. They just pray she doesn't appear in their lobby. Somehow. Because not everyone's gonna pull her. Although if Serio recommends it, probably a lot of idiots will pull her. Then maybe they don't make her good. Maybe they just make her like 4 greens. Okay, that's like dog shit. Can win. 4 greens is definitely beatable. Alright, so like you just pray for shit one. Or you pray for none in your lobby. Because she's still very difficult to make. She's still very, very difficult to make. After that, this one's a turf one, so Kopano's not here, but actually she's here. She's the secret, hey, if I shove turf sparks in her, I can push her here. She's very, very stupid. Alright, then after that you got the Chukio 18 here, which is, yep, here you go. Transcend is here, by the way, not very strong. Not her equal at all. Cute also not her equal at all. None of the dirt horses are her equal at all. Only Tarume can even try to fight her. But you can also force these horses in there. Because it's a Mile CM at the end of the day. So you shove the Mile Specialist, you shove a Mile Horse, and the Mile Specialist, you can still win. But you need to force them in there, which is very annoying. Yeah, you can, I mean, also take note that not everyone can pull for Riki, since Riki is directly before Tachyon. Literally directly before. So if you want to pull 200 on Riki, then you have to find 400 for Tachyon still, right? Yeah, I know there's free pulls on Tachyon, but sometimes you need to go above 400. Sometimes. Can we beat Copano with NSM Exoguri 2 DOMs? Yeah, you can, except the Copano can do it back to you. You just make her a front runner or a pace chaser, you fight another front runner Copano, and you win! And then after that, the Dominators shoot the Exoguri the same as you. So they can just do that also. Let me find the meta for you. Where is it? I remember one of these Pekkan ancient ones talked about the meta game for some of the CMs. Not this one, this one. Ah, you see the debuffer? You see how they use the acceleration debuff here for Go City? The meta for this CM is you take this horse, you take these two, and you're done. You will definitely win. You will definitely go A final. I guarantee you go A final. If you make her even good. Like even 5 green, I still say okay, you go A final for sure. People just do this. Then the Oguris will also do this. But the Oguris can win, but also can lose. Because sometimes they shoot you back, then you die. If you're front hit angling instead of Riki, surely you beat her. Hello? Have you seen the Riki unique? Riki's unique is literally so far ahead of her time. She's a modern day Japanese Uma. Because they gave her 0.3 XL and 0.55 target speed. 55 target speed! 55 target speed for 5 seconds. In phase later half random. In this era of Uma Musume. In this era of Uma Musume. 5 speed. Literally 5 speed. I go back to global here. Phase random 5 speed. 6 times 0.05 is 0.3. You add them 0.55 for 5 seconds. It's insane. Even Xmas Oguri is not that level also. Even Xmas Oguri is not that level. Xmas is only 0.25. So Riki has 0.3 more speed than her. For carry over. Yes, you can bring Copano to turf. This unique is the Copano's unique is so strong, you push her anywhere, she will win you the game. You will see people do it. They will literally force Riki into those CMs, and if they bring her there, she will be able to win. The difficulty is just much higher. Because now it's Grand Life RNG, Token RNG, Turf RNG, Green RNG, and proper skills for front running. Right? If you make your pace chaser also can, no problem lah. It's Copano Riki no matter what you do. Right? If the XLs are pretty decent for pace chaser, then you just use those. It's also okay. Right? But the hard part is then you need to get 6 pace chaser greens, and then after that you need to find good skills for pace chaser, and then you need to go and do all the other stuff. But thankfully it's Grand Life, so you have the best pace chaser card for now. Right? So you can literally make Copano Riki pace chaser if you want to. It's just so ridiculously broken. Literally. But Copano can go off early, yeah, but it's still 0.55 mid lane. 0.55 mid lane. Find me a horse in our current era that has 0.55 mid lane. There's literally no horse in the game that has 5.5. No horse here has 5.5 at all. Everyone is 4.5. Riki is playing with 5.5. It's ridiculous. Yeah, the only one later that will get a 5.5 is the long specialist. After Riki comes out here, you wait a while, you wait a while, you wait a while, you wait a while, and then you get the next 0.55. 0.55 on final corner later half. The strongest long pace chaser for this era. On long, there are Seiyuns, Kitasans, Bryans, Tamamos, and Mr. CB. Those are the horses. Then later on, Sakura Laurel, the other one. These are the demon horses for 0.55. 0.55 is a very significant change. Then later, also, a less notable one is your Hishi Akebono. When she gets a pink skill, right, they will change it so that she get Hakekoi, which is 0.55 speed. Yeah, some horses do get significant buffs thanks to 5.5. They power creep the numbers basically. The first one is 0.35, then they start releasing 0.45s, then they let you inherit 0.25s. The next level is 0.55, right? And then now in modern day, you can go to 0.6. Because if you look at Bakushino Ballroom, 0.25 plus 0.35 is 0.6. Yep, so they keep inflating these numbers like crazy, basically. Yeah. The first one for us right now is the 0.55 threshold. So since Copano hits 0.55, she is a horse that is literally from this era here. She's literally from this era. Because 0.55 is the future already. Right? Very close to the future already. And she has it now, which is ridiculous. Does Oshi Gaming just die eventually? It is significantly harder, but people can still win. It's significantly harder. You need to plan for a certain CM like many months in advance. And then you need to prepare the parents. In Global, I think you cannot. Because in JP, they have much more time to prepare Oshis. In Global, you straight up don't have time. Some people in JP, they sacrifice CMs because they need to prepare for another CM. That's how much time they require sometimes. So in Global, it's probably going to be even more impossible because accelerated schedule. If you want to participate in every single CM and win a lot of gems, then Oshi Gaming is not going to be the way to go already. Yeah. The Oshi era is kind of over already for Global in terms of the time efficiency. Now is you have to grind like crazy to match out with these demon horses in the future already, because they are hitting the power creep from this moment onwards. After this horse power creeps everything, alright, after Xmas lah, honestly, after Xmas and V Bourbon and Copano, from now on they only release power creep. So this is the strongest long, very strong, unique, very strong horse, 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 and then they just constantly release it. Even this one's also very strong. This one's also very good. Right, specialist for Mal, very specialist for Long, good for L'Arc, but that's about it. Not really super interesting over here. But then Ramonu is very disgusting also when she releases. Kita-san Black is the strongest Long. Bright also is very strong. Right, like they keep releasing stronger and stronger ones for each position. So you just need to choose which position you want really, and then you just accept the fact. Right, or just lock in your Oshi if you want. Hopefully your Oshi gets buffed, you know. If your Oshi gets buffed, if you're a Spechan Oshi for example, she keeps getting buffed. Spechan keeps getting buffed. So you will literally scale with your Oshi all the way to the end of the game. Even in modern day, they give her 7 skills just to buff her. So she's still usable, she's still winnable. She's a very strong horse. So depending on your Oshi, you will be happier or worse. You literally will have to experience it like that. If your Oshi is Tail, for example, you're locked to medium. But every time the medium comes, you play the game. You're very happy. But if that medium never comes, then you don't play the game. You cannot really win. How long is Taishin viable? Taishin's viability is dropping already. For the upcoming long CM with Symbolic Chris coming out and Tamamo already released, Taishin's value is subdued by a lot. The strongest long horses for Arima Kinen in Grand Life is Taishin and Tamamo. That will be one of the last few times already, but Tamamo is way stronger than Taishin. Way stronger. Tamamo is the long specialist for Encloser, and later on becomes a long specialist for Late Surger. So Tamamo is very good value for all those long CMs for Encloser. Yeah. And then if you want to play Front Runner, you can. You want to play Long Pace Chaser, you can. There's horses for those. Late Surger also can get Symbolic Chris S. So that means that you can use any of your Late Surgers designed for long CMs, such as your Satono Diamond, such as your... besides Satono, who else? Satono Diamond and Summer Spechan, who should be getting a buff also. Right, and then after that, who was the other notable one? Of course, Oguri can go there, and TM can go there, and Bright can go there also. Yeah, Bright and Diamond can go there also. Yeah, Arima Kinen is kind of like anyone can kind of win already on that CM. I think Camping Dober is very okay on Arima. I can't remember. Yeah, but either way, Arima Kinen is a very winnable CM for a lot of horses anyway. Yeah. If Neck and Neck is buffed, is Daiwa power better than Throne as a borrow? It would be actually. It depends on what your deck will be. So let's assume that you are someone that can max the stat no matter what. Or you're using a horse that's just ridiculously broken for sprint that can max everything and get a lot of skill points like Oguri Cap. So you have 20% speed bonus, you have 10% power, you 100% max no matter what the hell you do. Even if you do a 4 guts deck, you just max everything, right? So if you use something like this, then you can actually just go and slap in Daiwa power on her instead. The Daiwa power, what's the purpose of it? It's not for clicking at all. You don't give a shit about it because you're going to get natural power thanks to Oguri Cap and your inheritance, right? And it's a sprint CM, so fuck the stamina. So if you use Daiwa Scarlet, then you get the skill only. So it's the filler card. Then the rest of your deck is what? The rest of your deck, you just use a wit card to max out the wit as much as possible, and then put like guts cards here to max out every other stat. Or even better, just don't do the guts decks. If you're using Daiwa power, it's better to not use the guts deck already. What you do is instead, you just go for max speed, max power, max wit. It is still sufficient to win. Guts is only for maxing stat for fun only. The guts stat itself is not going to be a definer for victory. The skill is more important. So if you're, let's say, Pace Chaser Oguri for sprint, which I am also going to be doing, right? You can use Daiwa power to hunt down the skill, and then you put whatever skill you can hunt for, right? Just any skill you can hunt for. If you have Throne, slap in a Throne, also okay, but you can't use any of the skills from Throne, so it's not that big a deal. Any other wit card would have been sufficient here already. Mr. CB for skill point bonus, Nice Nature just for fat 15% raise bonus, Agnes Tachyon for SP bonus, like whatever the hell you can kind of shove in there is okay. Right, then after that, your speed cards, just put your strongest ones with skills. Skills will define your victory, so you want skills. Skills. Grab all the skills you can. Professor of Curvature is very solid, I think. I think it would trigger. I don't know if it has a possible chance, but I think it has a possible chance to trigger. Not 100%, but it has a possible chance to trigger well anyway. So you can even shove that in there. And it's Oguri after all, so Oguri will max the speed anyways, 20% speed, right? So who gives a shit, right? But if you want more race bonus, then don't use this, then just use Shinko Windy or something. Then the other power card you can use, just use Marvelous or something, and you're basically done already. Yeah, just throw in a Marvelous, or throw in Nishino if you want to get more greens or so, that's fine. No, not really too much big difference here, really. Like, it's literally skills. Skills are more important than your Turf S, your Sprint S, your whatever fuck S. Alright, you literally need skills to win in Sprint CM. The more gambling skills you buy, the more your chances of winning will become. That's how it works for Sprint CM. So always prioritize your skills for Sprint CM. The Throne, if you are playing late Surger or if you're playing Front Runner, is valuable because you can get extra skills from it. And you can get a lot of wit from it. Right, but if you're doing something like a 2-2-2 for Oguri Cap, who just wants to play Pace Chaser and is very dummy easy, you only really need Fine Motion for Speed Star. And then means your Borrow slot can use for Daiwa power, just for Golden Head On. Because +1 Excel, what? It's a good Excel, you should buy it. Then you have Corner Con, so you have Corner Con, Meticulous Measures, which is the white skill, and then you use the Golden Head On plus Speed Star plus Shadow Blink plus Nishino plus Taiki. Wow, that's like 8 or 7 gambling skills already. Wow, like definitely can win already. And then you Triumphant Pulse, boom, for sure can snipe victory. Full Throttle in Sprint is very good because stamina consumption is whatever. No one gives a shit about stamina. Right? No one gives a shit about stamina. Oh, my dog vomited apparently. Oh. My dog vomited apparently. Someone's yelling outside. For fronts next CM, is it better to have curvature or unrestrained? Get both. But no, unrestrained is better. You need to gamble. You need to gamble on sprint. Gambling is the most consistent way to win on sprint. It sounds so stupid when I say it like that, right? But it is a truth, It is a truth. If you gamble very hard on the sprint, you will win more. Because hitting maximum speed is actually very difficult. Very, very difficult. Yes, you need to gamble, and unrestrained does not even guarantee you win. You need to have some other stuff to help you to win. Alright? The Pace Chaser have 8+ skills that can maybe give them a benefit. But Front Runner only have 2 or 3 that you have to go and scrounge to go and hunt for it. Right? To make them have a benefit. Pace is the brainless, easiest option to win for the Sprint CM. And the more consistent your Pacer in terms of positioning, the less volatile it will become. If you use Taiki Shuttle herself, for example, if she goes too fast or go too slow, she will lose, right? So at least have a backup plan, Oguri Cap, Oguri Cap doesn't care. As long as she's not first place, she will win already. Right? Triumphant Pulse and all that. Fuji Kiseki, she doesn't really care either. She's in front or behind, she will probably still win anyway. Right? As a horse that doesn't have a very strict position requirement is very strong in sprint. Because they lessen the RNG. But of course, if Taiki hits, if Nishino hits, you can't deny that they will win, right? So it's just how it is. It's a gambling CM. You need to hit, alright? Medium, long, you want to be more consistent, do whatever you want. For this one, it's a gambling CM. You must gamble. You don't gamble, you're throwing. You're literally throwing. Alright, enough stall. Let's go and do our CM. How do I get a good current? Her medium and mild are so bad. You pump the medium to at least C. B if possible. I know how it sounds. It's horrendous. But you really gotta do it. You really gotta do it, bro. You really gotta do it. I'm sorry to say, but it's really like that. It's really like that. You need to just like get it. It's very hard to make Kuren. It's very hard. But I cannot deny that she's very good. Even if you cannot get the medium, she will still be strong enough to win. Especially if you make her pace chaser. She just will have less skill points than other min-max horses like Oguri Cap, who has very good racing aptitudes. But no matter what, at least your current has a very strong unique. Then you shove her with good pace chaser skills, can win already. It's winnable already. Yeah, just do sprint mile if you have to. Just do sprint mile if you have to. If it's too much effort to hunt for medium sparks and also pray for the sprint spark, then forget it. Just do the sprint and mile. Because Wedding Current's innate kit is still very solid already. It's still very solid. So all you need to do is just slap her into pace chaser position, and then you try to win from there. You can take Ryan and play for 3-4-6. Not impossible, but you must understand that what are the horses that most people have? What are the horses that most people have for this Sprint CM? Bakushino, Air Groove, Oguri Cap. What that means is that people will usually default to Pace Chaser. You'll see some front runners, but you don't have to fear them. You only fear the front runner if they lock all the position out. If there's 4 front, then they lock all the position out, then your Taiki and Nishino have very great difficulty to win. But your other horses still can win. Like Oguri, like Air Groove, like Bakushin. Why? Because they're not so position locked. They still have good unique to help them. Right? If you have good unique to help you, then even if you miss Nishino Taiki, still have fighting chance against frontrunner. Because frontrunner got less gambling skill than you. You can still gamble. That's why you should always gamble. Should always gamble if you can. Do you have to put ground war on Pace Oguri? Any skill that can help you go a little bit more in front is significant. Any skill. Even your shoot step. Even your fucking shoot step is significant. Because for this upcoming CM, if you are blocked, you 100% lose. I guarantee your loss. Alright? If you late start, I can almost guarantee your loss. Unless the enemies are Giga Noob. Alright? Literally, the CM is defined by if you don't get a late start, if you get rush is a crazy buff, and if you get lucky pacer, or if you're in front. I'm not even gonna shit on shoot step for this one. Just because it is significant enough to help you. It is actually significant enough to help you. Is shoot step medium only? Wait, is shoot step medium only? Am I getting it wrong? Is shoot step a medium only skill? I keep remembering it's on Teo. No, it's on Pace Chaser only. Never mind. What's the Teo one that is medium only? I remember Teo had one which was trash also. Lightning Step, that's the other one. That's Inazuman Step, okay. Thunderbolt Step, yeah. Inazuma is a lightning, thunder. I know that because Raiden Shogun's from there, haha, anyway. Alright, let's do our CM today. It's gonna be real boring, alright. I hope none of you pulled the throne banner. I only heard that 2 of my viewers pulled the banner, but that's because they are rich. So they pulled the throne banner. Yeah, but like I don't give a shit. I think you people who pull throne are wasting your money. Whatever. Anyway, this is my team, guys. It's boring, but put the carrots in the bag. Make me get out of Make a New Track right now, please. I don't want to be here no more. Is tactical tweak significant? Okay, like in order of stuff to get groundwork and Uma stand. If you can get either of those, go and get it. It's good. It's very solid. Then after that, if nothing else and you're desperate for something and you really got no other skill, you can grab the shoot step. Alright, I still hate it. I'd rather you get Uma stand or groundwork because at least those give some length anyway. But like, Like, if you have got nothing else, just grab the shoot step, little bro. Fuck your paper, but also like getting blocked in that CM is a death sentence. Literally, you will die. You will literally die in that CM. And thankfully, the CM is so short anyway that your shoot step boosting your Excel somehow is gonna end up making you pace up anyway. Because the CM is so short. So to reach the halfway mark, you only need like maybe 3 or 4 skills to trigger. Then you will probably hit there already. Alright? Like, it's a short CM, so it's more likely that you will disable pace down the whole way. So it's still pretty okay to be. Alright, I still prefer Uma stand for that, because the duration is longer, but whatever, alright? I'm tired of this argument. I'm tired of trying to convince people. I don't care. I don't care anymore. It is still minus 140 SP, but it's the emergency option when you have run out of stuff to buy. But holy shit, you pay 140 SP for RNG is like so ass. At least like get groundwork or Uma stand, who is 100% going to be valuable. But you have to pass the wit check lah. But shoe stand is also a wit check so it's literally better. It's like just 100% better. Tactical tweak? Fuck your tactical tweak, man. Like, you want to cope, just cope lah. I don't care already. I don't care. It's all opening leg coping basically for the skills. You're basically trying to avoid a situation where the pace stack is so big, where there are like 6 or 7 of the big pace chasers in the lobby. Because people will literally just shove pace chasers inside. They just shove pace chasers non-stop into the CM. That you have a humongous stack and then you need to not get blocked by the pace chasers. It's literally that horrendous for your sprint CM. It's going to be the most popular and easy position to shove horses into. Joining at the exact time you slander shoot step is deserved slander. Shoot step fucking sucks. Anyway, solo front runner, we're not so scared. I'm worried about nimble navigator, that's about it here. Bakushin Guts has groundwork first event. Yes, so it's a very good target to go and use if you want to min-max. Right, we hit our 777. The other guy, does he hit also? I didn't see. If the other guy hits it, then GG, we win. I mean GG, we lost. Or maybe Nimble. I need to check for Nimble. Okay, he also hit Festive. And Nimble Navigator? None. Okay, I didn't see any. Oh, no, I saw XL. He won. Okay. He is Nimble Navigator. I lost. Okay, we dominate him a little bit, but he hit Nimble Navigator. Okay. Maybe you're trash. Maybe you're trash. Maybe you're trash. Maybe you're trash. Be a little bit trash. Be a little bit trash. Be a little bit trash. Oh! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. He was a little bit trash. 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 He was a little bit trash, gang. He was a little bit trash. He is nimble. He had nimble. Yeah, I fucking saw that nimble. But he was a little bit trash. Cause he has no medium S. Whew! Lucky. Oh, no medium S gamer. No medium S gamer. Fucking luck sack, that's what I am. Woo! Close one, gang. Close one. If he had medium S, I would have lost, yeah. If he had medium S, I would have lost. That was a close one. Alright, front meta gamer, only S plus horse, so I'm not expecting too much from them. SS maybe is a legit one. 4 fronts and another expert Seguri in Pace Chaser. We'll see what happens here. Because I don't think any of them brought Dominators, so I'm going to one-sidedly shoot them, which means that I'm probably going to win. Alright? That's why I'm telling you guys, the nuclear bomb is literally a nuclear bomb later. Alright? 90% of the population will be using Dominator nuclear bombs. It's just the most efficient way to play already. Alright, see, no, only a late surger here. That's the only one left. So we just nuclear bomb, bang, bang, bang. They all die, we win the game. End of story. Alright. The S-Maro is all the way in front. I don't even know if they're good. Oh look, it's a remade Throne horse. It's a remade Throne horse. They remade Throne. Let's see how this remade Throne horse actually performs for us, huh? Alright, Killer Tunes, very nice skill for you. Alright, approaching the corner and 777 hit, boom. Alright, both of us hit our 777. Alright, 777 we hit, Professor of Curvature hit. I don't know if we hit at the good timing. Then we get Pump Iron and moving past. Now we're catching up. And then we get some dueling over here by using some of these people here. Radiant Star is pretty good for her, but then we're shooting the Dominator at the correct time. Dominator, Dominator. She got shot, I didn't get shot. I didn't really get shot. So now it's just a dueling check-in to see whether we can catch or not. Any dueling? Any dueling? Okay, we got dueling, W. Alright, home stretch haste is to trigger. Any home stretch haste? Home stretch haste? Home stretch haste? And we miss. Unlucky. Lost. S plus Uba. Angling scheming? Fucking no. I refuse to accept you. Go away. I got blocked. I did not lose to that. I got blocked. I did not lose to that. I got blocked. I got blocked. I did not lose to that. I got blocked. I got blocked. That is not a good build. I got blocked. Don't talk to me about following Seriru's advice. That advice was fucking dog shit. Pay 600 skill points for me to get blocked. Not my problem. Alright, we have 6th position, W. We have a lot of dominators here as well. And closer straightaways. What was the advice? That you should buy Festive Miracle on your frontrunner. What a waste of money. You pay 400 skill points for nothing, basically. Ramp up, we are 6th position. Ah shit, this Grass Wander is throwing. We do get moving past, however, thanks to the fat loaded lobby. Shit, Daring Strike. Okay, we get speed carry over from that, so that's not bad. Oh, we got Curvature also perfectly. So that's a crazy amount of speed carry over. The Dominators hit me very badly. Can my Dominators shoot them also? Okay, okay, decent timing, decent timings, decent timings. Their Dominators shoot me more though. Their Dominators shoot me stronger. My Dominators shoot them a bit worse. But we should be able to run it down here with a home stretch chase. And maybe a straightaways. I mean, it should be fine lah. We got it, yeah. You lost the moment that you are a disgusting 2 Dominator. Yeah, my bad, gang. It's almost like there was another 2 Dominator player in my lobby. Wow, Mumukaus, you're the only one in the world using the Dominator strategy. Yeah, Mumukaus, you're the only one in the world. Yeah. Seriru might be why the fronts were less scary this CM. True! I thank Seriru for that, honestly. That's why I didn't really make a video to address it also. I don't want to deal with like good fronts. Just give me my fucking like free fronts to eat. But that one I got blocked though. That was like unlucky, you know? Like that was a free food. That was free food. What's crazy is that his ends just constantly catches up to Pacers. It's because I expect the lobbies to be stacked in the front department. There should be a front, a pace, a front, a pace, front. So that means I get number 6. So if I get number 6, I get Daring Strike and I get all my good mid legs. I have the highest speed coefficient. I hit my 777. I win the game. Straight up win the game, just like that. It's the advantage of having a Daring Strike +1. And then after that, you have a stronger speed coefficient, and then you have a stronger gambling excels. Right? The front runner, what do they have? They only get angling and scheming. If they don't hit angling and scheming, they're homeless, but they will usually hit one, right? One of them will hit it. Then you hit your pump, you hit your moving pass, you hit Festive Miracle. That's already 2 excels. You win the game. Right? If I had Nimble Navigator, I could gamble +1, but I didn't get it, so sucks to suck. If I got Nimble there, I would have definitely bought it also. Then I would have possible extra XL. So 0.2 XL plus 0.3 XL plus 0.2 plus 0.2. So a possible 0.9 XL in total. Not all of them will trigger, obviously, but if I hit 0.9 XL, I just straight up win the game, no? Right? You see, the lobby is so front-loaded now, so pace-loaded, that I get number 6 here. Like, look! It's just how it is. Since Oguri Pace Chaser is the most popular, and fronts is the meta, you tend to get these lobbies here. So end closer with pump is very good. Very, very good for winning these. Pace Chaser is just the easiest. It's the easiest, then you just Nimble Navigator, it's brainless, it's done by default. So it's just super, super easy. Don't get me wrong, you can just use this Pace Chaser and win every single CM. It's like no problem also. Alright, then we Festive Miracle here, then we Pump Iron, and then we moving past. And then we get dueling, and then we shoot the Dominator around here, so that they all die here. And then after that we win the game. So now our Guri should be rocket launching all the way to the front here. Right, we catch up to 3 fronts already. We got final sprint for more speed here. Now we just home stretch haste plus dueling one of them. Dominator to shoot them at the end also, so we can catch up. Festive Miracle finishing speed, don't care, ignore. Why is Guri better than late? Higher speed coefficient and access to Daring Strike.
Daring Strike is very powerful. Wow, 3 finishing speed. 3 finishing speed skills activate. And I win. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. That's why the end closer is the stronger position, if you can make it. It's just because they have the Daring Strike +1. And the Daring Strike is on a good card. That's the difference, That's the difference. If your good skill comes from a shit card, then it's not ideal. But CB is a very good card, so it is ideal to make end closers. So you use CB plus your fine motion and then you just run it here. Speed Star is not very strong for this CM, so it's not that big a deal to also go and force fine motion in. So Pace Chaser is just lazy but good, while end closer is the strongest but harder. Leaks have Furious Feet. It's mediocre. It's mediocre. Daring Strike is just one of the best bit licks in the game. You can also proc number 6 better as an end closer, correct? Because why? The Pace Chasers and the front runners, they tend to be stacked a lot, right? Front and then pace. Okay, this is a rare lobby. It's a backliner lobby. That's a rare one. That's a rare one. I don't tend to see these lobbies because people usually follow meta. But this one's a Lead Surger Gambler player. Plays for the gambling, for digital, for Ghost Ship, for Grass Wonder here. Who's that? Panda, I don't know who's that. How many festive mythical fronts have you been beaten by? Only one so far as I've seen. I usually kill all front runners in my lobbies. Because even if you have Miracle, I don't check you. I don't usually check you because it's not relevant at all. I only checked that one because I was curious how come I lost to it. But it's really just because I got blocked. It's really just because I got blocked. Okay, so see, I'm 6 again. I'm 6. Like, because there's a bunch of Lead Surgers, I can still fight for 6. I'm end closer after all. End closer, you stay behind the Lead Surgers, so it's still okay, right? So you are more likely to get number 6 if you are playing from the back in this CM. Some other CMs is different. Some other CMs where it's all backliner focus, you are less likely to get 6 if you're playing from the back. Because you usually will go 4th, because there's too many backliner. But here I know it's a front-loaded CM, so it's like whatever. Anyway, Daring Strike trigger here is amazing. Okay, we got Curvature also here is amazing. Then Festive Miracle here is amazing. And then we hit number 6 perfectly, so we win. Now we pump, we moving past. Oh shit, NSM perfect proc for digital. That's an NSM perfect proc Digitan. But we still hit every XL and we dominated her when she hit NSM. So we nerf her by quite a lot, so we still win like crazy. I'm explaining how the CM kind of works basically. Yeah, that's why you can make end closer very strong for these kinds of CMs when Daring Strike is available. But yeah, that's just how it works. It's ultimately just boring anyway. Like, you know how to do it, you just execute it, you only focus one horse, 2 Dominator, very chill. Can always make a good horse. Can always make a good horse with Dominator. I mean, is this a Festive Miracle horse? Let's check. Okay, it's not. W player. Radiant Star X Oguri again, Ankh. Yeah, I mean, like, I already tell people not to buy it, but they buy it anyway. It's really a terrible thing to buy. It's a terrible thing to buy. You are going to miss a lot of your XLs when you do it. You're going to miss a tremendous amount of them. So you really should not do it if you can. What is better to take, Ankh? Homestretch Haste of All I've Got. All I've Got. What is that? Hold on. Need to remember. That's not a skill I usually buy. Okay, so this one is the velocity increase. I remember it was on Ardennes, yeah. Oh, it's the Come What May. So this one gives you a white skill for 0.15 speed near the last spurt. Alright. And it will activate on the straight line last spurt, which tends to be actually at the last spurt, which is good. Right, so that's a very solid one to use here. Homestretch, the conditions, I believe, are a little bit easier than this, however. Yeah, I think Homestretch is a little bit easier to use. Homestretch is a last spurt. It is going to be phase random last spurt, and is 0.15 seconds here. So if you want a more proper proc on the straight line at the end, then you want to use the All I've Got rather than this one. The reason why is because Homestretch is currently random. Later they will buff it. Later on, what happens is they buff Homestretch. So there is phase first half random. So there's no difference. Now you just buy both. So this is the one that really changes it. Yeah, this is supposed to be an upcoming buff for 2.0. I don't know if they will release it for 1.5. I will let you guys know if it changed. I have a list of all the possible skill changes. I'll mention the more notable ones. But this one changes home stretch to become much more consistent, which is very, very valuable. Because sometimes home stretch triggers so late that it's worthless. But now with this change, home stretch will always trigger at a good time. Always. And then all I've got doesn't have a notable advantage over it anymore. No, not guaranteed. Not guaranteed. July 1st, not guaranteed. They say skill changes could just be text changes. We don't know which one it's gonna be. We don't know which one it's gonna be. That's why I'm waiting first. When the list confirm, I will ask Catcher to record if I'm still in the army and cannot record. Otherwise, I will simply just record it when I come back. I have no faith in side games at this point. I also have no faith in them. Just got back in again, trying to perfect parent runs. Do you have an updated one for dummies that you can recommend or watch? For parent runs, parent runs are the same as aces. So you can just follow any of my ace runs and you have basically the same mindset. The difference between a parent run and an ace run is just that your deck has more skills that you may want. But otherwise, you are going to be aiming for SS rank, parent. You try to get stamina 1100 or power 1100. If you cannot, then never mind, 600, everything also okay. But you want to get SS for the stats. So get 1200 or just use Throne. Throne is so good for getting SS. Right, then after that, you are basically done. Just reach every single G1. Just reach every G1. Yes, I'm going back to the army, the military. I have to do reservice. Which is basically like after your conscription one time, then you have to go back every now and then. If you don't know, you can look at Korea. Korea has the same system. I think Sweden or Finland. I think one of them has it also. Yeah, they all have conscription, then they all have to come back every now and then to remember how to do it. Why does Global need skill text updates? They could have just implemented it from the start. I don't know. It costs money? Question mark. And Side Games doesn't like to spend money. I don't know. I just know historically Side Games is always very slow. Always very slow. I've played Side games long enough to understand them. For some of you, this game is probably your first time because you saw like Ludwig or like some of the big players like streamers go and play, then you like come in for the first time. Oh my god, gacha game. But no, gacha game always like this one. Gacha game have very strict rules sometimes. Cannot nerf character because then you have to refund product. Then got drama. Then people hate you. Then people review bomb you. Very bad for business. Right? Then also make sure no payment issue. Otherwise, GG, game over. Like no money come in. Then also got a power creep like crazy. Otherwise, no one buy anything. Then 2-star horse, not gonna make a lot of money. So only make 3-star. This is all the standard rules for every gacha game. Alright, it's the standard rules for every gacha game. Although Side Games does put out some pretty interesting 2-stars. Like Twin Turbo, who is literally built to be a sacrifice horse. So that's something that to note. Right, but otherwise 2-star horses, Side Games only really make them relevant with the debuff shenanigans for Tachyon, Nice Nature, and so on. I saw Nova Lion play this, now I'm hooked. It do be like that, yeah. Ankh is Korean? I'm not Korean. Copy pasting is the easiest way to do it. That's what I think is happening here. I don't personally know about the back end, but what I do know is that if they just release the 1.0 version and they just update it the same as JP, all they need to do is just follow the steps that their predecessors have done already. And they print the money the same way, without affecting the meta too much. Because if they shift the meta too much, then they make it so that they will not be able to get money because something may break. Right? Like if they added pink skills so early that Expert Agree not worth it anymore. Because the hyper specialists come out already. Right? So they want to make Expert Agree have money. So they just follow the standard. Right? So then Expert Agree, wow, super strong, wow, everyone happy. After that, okay, kill, done, next one. You know, like they just do it like that. Oh shit, it's Lucky Pacer, we lost. Okay, let's just times 4 this. Like, there's not really a need to watch this one. We have to hope that that horse is bad. We just need to hope that horse is bad. There's a non-zero chance that horse is trash. We can hit number 6, which is significant for catching. We can hit number 6, which is significant. Okay. Unruffled is crazy. Daring Strike is W. Miracle hit. My Miracle also hit. Radiant Star perfect proc for Agnes. We hit Pump and Moving and we win. We got it. Dominate them here. Perfect. We win. We got it. We hit all the XLs. If we never hit those XLs, we cannot win. Legit, we never hit those, we cannot win. I think Ankh is American Mexican. What? No habla español, gang. The only words I know is from the TV show Narcos, which is a W show, by the way. Really W show. The Breaking Bad guy is inside that one also, I think. Right? Yeah, I think the Breaking Bad guy is also inside. No, Better Call Saul guy. Sorry, he wasn't in Breaking Bad, but that guy was Pablo, and it was like so good to watch. Anyway, what do we have here? We got front, pace, late. You see how many like possible fighting options I have here? Cause they just front load the lobbies. I know it's a front loaded CM, so Palm Iron is good. Like American is draft, isn't it? Right? Like I know, I know from like reading the news, like Trump is a draft dodger, for example, right? So that's how I know it's a draft country. So they just draft people in. I mean, it's in the news, why? It's constantly in the news. I keep reading. That's how I know about America's drafting system. I know about Finland's one because Finland is next to Russia, so I would guess they have it. Because South Korea is next to North Korea also, so they also have conscription for that reason. So it's like the same thing, you know? Oh, they got rid of the draft after that? Oh, I'm a bit old, huh? I'm a bit old then. I didn't know that they got rid of the drafting in America. Is it because there's so many volunteers? Maybe that's why, huh? Very a war country. Yeah. Anyway, what's our lobby here? Okay, we got some front runners here. We got Nishino in pace. That's crazy. That's crazy that you're running Nishino in medium, by the way. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. So you see, we have 7th position because we're end closer. We're end closer and they put late surger, pace chaser, front runner here. So it's very likely we can hit the number 6 here. Right? We are aiming for that. We are really going to be aiming for that. Right? We hope this Digitan can maintain this for us. Right? And then after that, we just hit our Festive Miracle around here, and then we hit our stuff here. Even if we don't get number 6, at least we get number 5. That's also a win. Alright, Festive Miracle, beautiful. Into 6. Oh, we missed 6. We just missed 6. We just missed the 6. Dominator trigger there, very good. Excellent Dominator timing. Excellent Dominator timing. Very excellent Dominator timing. The Dominator was excellent timing. Nuke the acceleration. Home stretch, good timing as well. That's a great timing for home stretch. We can get value out of the home stretch haste. And then after that, we just win. We just run it down. Higher speed coefficient here. So if we are even, then we just win. Just like that. Pace Oguri hitting moving pass is rare but not impossible. Because it's 5 and 6. Is this one no Festive Miracle, huh? No need Festive Miracle to be strong, huh? No need Festive Miracle to be strong. Who cares? He would have won if he had Festive. If he bought Festive, he would have not double circled this. Wait, why you never double circle this? Nah. Why you never double circle this? Nah. You want focus? Nah. Like bro could have won. He legit could have won. He legit could have won. He legit could have won. This guy legit could have won if he didn't screw up a few aspects of the horse. Like legitimately. I know Thailand has the... Is it Thailand? Has the RNG draft, right? Was it Thailand or another country? I remember it was one of the countries they like draw the black color or the red color. Then one is exemption, then the other one is red color. That which is like 4 years or something like that. Then if you volunteer, you can choose and then you can go for like 2 years or something. I don't remember which country is that one. Yeah. I was reading the news, then like there's like a whole like it looks like a TV show, you know? It's like no, I'm doomed. 4 years in the army, and then the guy's like crying. Like, no, please, please. I saw a few I saw a few the news go and talk about it. Does Esmaru get Saber Runner too? Yeah, like don't talk about it, gang. We don't question why people lose. We are happy that people lose to us. Cause I get money and I rather get money, alright? Please keep advertising trash stuff so that I can keep farming money for free. I love carrots. Carrots means you don't even need to pay me so much money, you know? So I can get my natural carrots, then I go and pull the banner, then I get lucky one time, yay, save money. Double circle corners is always better. Double circle corners is always better. Always better. If you have two options, choose the cheapest one first. Then after that, all the remaining points, go buy green. Yes, CM you must double. CM is double. Team trial don't double. Team trial don't double. But CM must double. Whoa! Wait, that's a lot of concentrations. Does she get concentration? I thought that was a VES Fujin thing. I thought she only get focus. Wait a minute. Does Bourbon get con? B Bourbon has conk. She does? Okay, she does. Okay. I thought she only had focus. Huh. Okay, well whatever. As long as it's legit. As long as it's legit. As long as it's legit. Yeah. My bad, gang. My bad. I forgot. I mean, I don't have her, so I legit forgot. I used to make her, but I never made her good. So I also can't remember. Anyway, you see, we are perfect, right? It's always front-loaded, so we get number 6 again. Resplendent Red Ace triggers a bit too early, but it's still valuable. Still a valuable proc there. Not too valuable of a proc, however. We have number 6 perfectly here. So Festive Miracle into Pump, into Moving Past, we win the game. Alright, done. Dominated them. Game over, we won. Look at the length diff. Just look at the length diff. Just look at the length diff. It's like, it's not even close. It's not even close. It's not even close. Like, look at the length diff. It was 8 lengths. It was over. That's why the front-loaded lobbies are good for pumpers. It's very good for pumpers. It's very good for pumping when you get these front-loaded lobbies. You said she had concentration in today's video. I don't even control when my videos come out, by the way. Okay, so she has conk. What else does she have? Hold on. Brain is braining. What did I say she had? She has this, and early lead, yeah, and savvy, right? Yeah. Those are the 4. Yeah, those are the 4. That's how little I make fronts, by the way. I literally can't remember. Even though it's the most popular front horse, I literally cannot remember. First time chatter here. Can you show me a 10 pull animation? You have to pay me money first. Daisuke very strong when built well. Yes, she's a very strong horse, but you need to build her well. VF always hates of me whenever I advertise that, but Daiwa is a horse that my friend uses constantly to always get 80% win rate or 70% win rate. She's literally very, very good. You can use her run away pace, you can use her run away front. No matter what Daiwa you hit, you win. But she's just difficult. She's just difficult to make. I also like gloves. I also have a big fan of gloves. I like horses that wear gloves. I wish Daiwa wore gloves. If she wore white gloves with that white sleeve, it's beautiful. Everyone knows streamers are millionaires. Yeah, whatever you say, buddy. This streamer works as a humble chef, okay? I'm not rich. Anyway, see number 6 again, right? Why? Because I know people will bring Pace Exoguri, people will bring Front Runner, which means if I put her end closer and they bring their Dominators, I'm very likely to get number 6 again. So we're gonna hit number 6 here again because we're end closer. And Festive Miracle here, we missed it. We got moving pass only. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, so that's a bad situation. That's a really bad situation. We hit no Festive and we only hit 1 XL. So now it's a bit sussy baka. So the Dominator hit pretty good. So we should still have a fighting chance here. Okay, Festive as a finishing speed skill. Mumukao's, how come it trigger? Shake it out. And home stretch haste. Those are late race skills. So you can use those as emergency Festive for finishing speed, which still makes you win. It acts like Triumphant Pulse. It acts like Majuro Arden Unique. That's how you can emergency use Festive Miracle. So you need to Dominator at the good timing to kill other people. Because the other guy NSM, right, at the good timing. But we Dominator when he NSM. Which means that we nerfed the NSM. Because we have nerfed his acceleration by a significant amount. He will accelerate like a normal human being when we hit him at the same time as the acceleration. So that's why it was lucky proc for us for that. And then after that, we only use this and then we finishing speed here. Check it out, is very, very good for saving some of your runs. It's very, very good. But notably, I think these guys are also a little bit homeless, right? Yeah, what the hell is Tether? Yeah, not exactly the greatest horse here. Any Festive? No Festive. Good, good, good. I only saw like a few Festives only this CM. He can't keep getting away with this. I can and I will. This is straight up the best option if you want to win a lot. It's just that people got no time to make it already lah, to be honest. But you can make good horses as long as you dedicate one day, one run a day. You just make one type of horse. And you make that horse as consistent as possible. And then you slap 2 debuffers. For example, this one. Because this is a very strong generic horse. Like, very strong generic horse. You use her, you hit the pump, and then you win the game. Just like that. And then you add Tachyons and Grass Wonders, and you can probably win. Look, he has the right idea. Tachyon and Aishin Flash. He has the right idea. That's one of the horses that can win also. Very, very strong horse also. Yes, Double Dom means you all resources one horse. All your resources go to one horse. If you tell me in 15 runs, in 15 runs you cannot get a horse, I think it's a skill issue. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Alright? I think maybe your standard a bit too high, or you are doing something wrong. Is there a reason you don't? I can probably do it. I just don't care. I'm already a scumbag. Why would I want to be even more of a scumbag? If the lucky pacer wins, let the lucky pacer win. Alright? On average, there's always one frontrunner in the lobby. So, playing off the odds of averages, I don't feel a need to do it. If I had a front dominator, I'm giving the fronts actually someone to go and fight. But on average, people love to make V Bourbon. Why? She's brainless and easy. Doesn't mean they make her good, which is good for me, right? They don't really always make her good. So that's good for me. I don't want them to be good. Just have a shitty front that denies me for me already. I rely on other people to go and do it for me. Anyway, this lobby is really bad for me. It's not front loaded. The other guy's using a late surger comp with dominators, so we are 4th. Which means that she gets number 5. But thankfully she's Dover, so she can't really get moving past. So it's gonna be even Steven gaming between the two of us here. We both have dominators. Whoever dominates the best shall win here. I'm not gonna lie. Cause this horse is actually very strong, guys! She's actually very strong! Resplendent was a pretty good proc for her. That was a pretty good proc. Alright, Radiant Star is a great proc for 2 of them. It's actually a pretty good proc. Wonder activates. Okay, we hit our Miracle as well. Does she hit any XLs? I don't know. If she hits any XL, she can catch. Otherwise, I'm going already. Nope, she missed. Alright, no XLs, so we can run it down. No XLs, we can run it down. We win. Alright. She's still near us though. She's still near us though, as you can see. Dominators are firing. I fired both. Alright. V Bourbon is whatever. We don't care about her. And closer straightaways, and we're gonna... Oh! Okay. Nah, we still got it, I think. Yeah, we still got it. Okay. If she had more better stuff, she would have been an actual threat for me. If she had better stuff, she would have been an actual threat. Can Dober inherit her unique? Yes, she can. You have to do a lot of effort, however. You have to go and find your grandparent and pass it down. Oh! No! He did try it. He did try it. Oh wait, he did get it! He did get it. He did get it. I think he missed. I think he missed. Oh shit! This is the actual legitimately min-max one. This guy is very scary. This guy is very scary. He actually went out of his way to do it. This guy went out of his way to go and do it. Legitimately. Holy shit! Okay. Whoa! What the? Oh yeah, that's her only skill. Yeah, that's one of her skills. Wow, that's a very strong horse, guys. He actually did the parenting for it. That's why he did here. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, that's a crazy, crazy Dover. That's a crazy, crazy Dover. That Dover can beat a lot of horses. That's a very, very good Dover. That guy has the right idea. I want you guys to learn from that guy over there. You definitely should go and learn from that guy. Don't be like me, okay, scumbag, make this. Alright, be like that guy. Hardcore, make the Dover. That Dover is strong. It's fucking strong. But he still lost. Shut up. Bubukaus is using broken build. Okay. It is I, the great Tamamo Cross. Yeah. Tamamo Cross. Whatever you say, buddy. How many runs did it take him? True. So true. I can't deny. I legitimately cannot deny that. How many runs did it take him, right? Yeah, how many runs did it take him? I've met that guy before in room matches. He's strong though. He is strong. That's very, very strong. Anyway, whatever the case is, just put my gems in my bag. Get me out of here, gang. Just get me out of here. Just put the gems in the bag. When's the next Fire Emblem coming out, by the way? Anyone know the release date? I want to play Fire Emblem. September 18, Switch 2 only? You mean I can't play on my Switch 1? There's no backwards compatibility? Man, fuck that shit. Oh, what do we have here? We got front pace. Okay, that's a lot of front paces, so we should be able to hit number 6 here. I have to buy a Switch? Fuck off! I'm not gonna do it. Nope, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I give up. I abandon Fire Emblem. I literally don't care. If you need me to buy the entire Switch 2 just for Fire Emblem, you're fucking trolling. I'll wait until emulator technology catches up. I'll wait 10 years after it's released to go and play it. I refuse. My friend said he wants to buy a Switch 2 to play Pokemon. And I told him he's Indonesian, so he cannot afford it. And he said, I don't care. So, yeah, people will go and buy it. But, yeah, like, have you seen the price of it? You're gonna be broke. Yeah, that's why we have $1,000 consoles. You know, yeah, we have to raise the prices, guys. Our company cannot handle it because they're pumping about a lot of RAM sticks to AI now. So now all this gaming stuff is like too expensive. My bad, gang. At this point, only the rich get to play, you know. Only the rich people get to play. Literally, just go play the Hoyoverse game on your phone. At least that one can be played on your phone, which is a cheap device nowadays. You don't need to talk to me about it. They all will raise their prices. The next GPU, raise price. The next RAM, raise price. The next, literally whatever the fuck, raise price. Steam Deck, raise price. Whatever, raise price. Yeah, like I pay $600 for one game, like nice game, you know. Like I ain't gonna bother with that shit. Okay, Festive Miracle, finishing speed skill. Fighting chance, we have a fighting chance. There's a fighting chance here, Fighting chance. Straightaways. Okay, we got straightaways to trigger. Medium S diff. Oh, home stretch also. W. Okay. 3 straightaways for finishing speed. W. Don't remind me about it, I'm going to Sim Lim soon. Damn, good luck. Just buy some second-hand stuff, honestly. Just buy like a second-hand 3,000 or 4,000 or something like that for now. I mean, people will probably not be selling 4,000s, right? I think only the super rich will do that. Low-key, if you got a super rich friend, right? Who is going to upgrade and he wants to sell his 4,000, just ask him. Uncle, are you getting anything in Steam sale? I should probably go and check the store, I'm not gonna lie. The poor can watch the game on YouTube or Twitch like Persona fans. Yeah, like if you don't like Persona is a game you technically don't need to play yourself. You can just watch it also. That's why Alice is very strict about it. Persona 6 announced also, yeah. Persona 5 Royal Bundle. I'm gonna be real with you, after I finished the first Persona 5, I never went back to clear Royal. I literally never went back to clear it. Right now I'm playing Battle Brothers and RimWorld and waiting for more EU4 updates, I guess, for my strategy gaming. So I never really had a big urge to go back to Fire Emblem for strategy gaming. The Royal segment's amazing. I never went back. I went to clear Metaphor, but that's about it. I thought you were getting on Darktide. Darktide, I grinded everything already. I'm like chilling now. I'm just helping my friend to max out his Guitarius. Now I'm just waiting for Remiel. Gacha game-wise, I'm waiting for Remiel. I'm waiting for Walpurgis Night. And then I'm waiting for the Hoyoverse Anima. Just because it's TFT, so I might as well try a little bit of TFT, right? Is it PvP TFT or is it PvE TFT? Does anyone know about that one? Limbus teaser in like 30 hours, Walpurgis. Oh, and Ananta, yes, but that one we can wait longer. Oh, sorry, EU5, not EU4, my bad. Yeah. The teamfight tactics, Honkai Anima is PvP. Okay. I mean, teamfight tactics is not exactly a PvP game, honestly. It's more like a solitaire game where you yell at people who are stealing your pieces. It is PvP lah. It is PvP. It is PvP. But I love to get angry in the TFT when some fucker is re-rolling and hitting better than me. The PvP is high level. I don't know what that means. Yeah, high level that is PvP. Low level is just whatever. Yeah. Correct. Yes, at Diamond Plus you do need to mind game people. Yes. I know about that one. Because I have a European challenger friend for TFT who just backseats me if I need it. Cause back then I also don't know how to like play certain comps, so I just ask him, then he just tells me what to do. Although he told me the current set is trash though. He told me he hates the current set and I should not play the current set, so I also skip, like whatever. I'm not a super TFT player, I'm just a player that knows how to play TFT. If I get taught how to play it. Although the previous set, I think I just keep using Yordles and Bilgewater. Cause Yordles was super easy to pilot. Yeah, Festive, Beyond, and Dominator. That's the closer agree for you, I'm telling you guys. It's just fucking broken, but it's fine. This is the last medium CM, you can even use this horse for now. Later on, there'll be another one. Are you a Festive Miracle user? You are not. Okay, look, people are smart! I'm so happy that not everyone is following the Seriro advice. It's W. When you make your front runners, you really should not be buying Festive Miracle. It's a waste of money. I'm happy that people have brains now. Rather than blindly following. Alright? It's good that people know how to play already. But of course there are some people that still don't know how to play, but they'll buy. Don't worry about them. We'll usually only see them at like the start of round 1, round 2. Yeah, of the day 1, day 2. This lobby again has a lot of late surgers and front runners and pace chasers, so we should have a very easy time hitting number 6 again. Alright, we brought a bunch of Dominators as per usual. We do have Ryan and the others over here to fight for number 6 later. So if we go to number 5, we might give Ryan 6, which is a bit of a problem sometimes. I'm a pace enjoyer, can I survive this game? As of now, not really. Pace is really only strong on sprints and sometimes on Mao, with specific horses. Then medium and long is dominated by Expert Soguri for pace, so you can actually use that. Or you can just use front runners who are really strong. Although later on, pace chasers get overshadowed by lead switches 100%. Look at that. Again, I told you, like, look, the lobbies are very good for pump ironing. It's very good for pump ironing. It's very good for pump ironing. Alright, we run it down. The Dominator hit very late. We are getting finishing speed here, which is good. And then we have high speed coefficient. We have a chance and we win. Done. Alright. Because Kakao is already a heal, that's the logic. But it's a waste of money. It's literally a waste of money. Because wow, Kakao is already a heal, you should go and do that. No, fuck you. You have to buy another recovery, and another recovery, and then you can buy Festive Miracle, who is also another humongous amount of money. So it's 180, 160, 160. Wow, what a waste of skill points. You could have double circled 2 corners with that. You could have double circled your straightaways and your corners with that skill points. Can you show the Grass Wonder deck? Huh? For the what? For the dominating? For dominating? Question mark? This one has a debuff on it, this one has a debuff on it, this one got debuffs on them, then you just go and hunt down those little debuffs. Then some of that that's for wit maxing, so you just use these cards here for wit maxing. Then if you are doing it anyway, you can put Yeno Muteki just to go and get some parent skills also. So you can literally pass down the skills to your kids. You can see that. So when you make debuffer, just dip a little bit into parenting. It's possible actually to get something like that. Then you can pass it down through great grandparentage or something. It's not impossible. Festive Miracle is trash on every other horse except Oguri. It is trash. Ankh is a bit harsh, I force at least one pacer every CM. It's possible lah, it's possible. The only real Festive Inherit build is SS Spare or F Grass. What? Still no. I would never recommend it. Unless you have naturally 2 recoveries somehow that you are already going to buy for some reason. Otherwise, hell though. Fuck though. It's literally 0.1 Excel. It is the equivalent to a fucking El Condor Pasa and a Mami Super Creek inherited or a Ballroom Seiun Sky inherited. Literally any of them would have been better. Because they don't even require a recovery at all, so they spare you extra skill points. This food is fire, the Grey Monster. Like, bro, no, like fuck anyone that says you buy Festive Miracle. I'd rather you buy Bar Carol. I'd rather you buy New Universe Unique. I'd rather you buy Nishino Taiki. I'd rather you buy Ryan Dober. I'd rather you buy Shadow Break McQueen. I'd rather you buy your Agnes Digital, your Spare Chan, your anything else. Your Symboli Rudolph, anything else. Because 0.25 speed is better than 0.1 XL. Literally buy Radiant Star. Whoever said that is right. I would literally recommend Radiant Star over anything else. Even if you are like super copium on the horse, like just buy the Radiant, bro. If the Radiant hits, you win. If the Festive hits, you lose. Anyway, 0.1 XL, how to win? On Frontrunner, you buy it also. You should have just double circled your corners, bro. You were homeless anyway. Just accept your fronts exploding. Get your corners. Corners are more important. Your straights are more important. Anyway, we are too far in front, so we don't get any excels, and Seiyun Sky is in front. So if the Dominator doesn't hit at all, we're not gonna win this. Dominator hits the Seiyun. That was the other Oguri's one. My Dominators never trigger properly, so they are max speed already. We can only nerf their final speed, which is still something. Okay, I'm getting nerfed as well, so it's not good. I most likely cannot catch this Expert Oguri already. Yeah. Or even the Seiyun already, yeah. If the Dominator hit earlier, we have a chance. But the Dominator never hit earlier, so it's impossible. We need to dominate her when she's excelling, otherwise it's impossible to win. Yeah. Medium S, no DDPP, bought 3 recoveries, but didn't buy Festive Miracle. I have questions, but you won, so like, whatever. We need to dominate her when she's excelling. Yes, you do. You do need to do that. If you do not nuke the horse when they excel, you are not going to win a Seiyun Sky in first place. Seiyun Sky first place is the strongest horse for winning. Another very solid one is a Fujin, Ines Fujin. If she's first place, she gets the 0.45, 0.35, she's quite strong. She's quite strong. Alright, late start for end closer is pretty alright, not a big deal. Alright, we have 7th position, which is great. There's a bunch of Dominators in front of us, so we can steal number 6 pretty easily here. But there is a ghost ship, so we will have to fight her for 6. Alright. Then after that we have Seiyun Sky in the front position, we'll see how she goes later. Alright, Frenzied Pace Chasers, blah blah blah, Daring Strike. Alright, anchors away, triggers here. Can we get number 6 here? Festive Miracle should trigger around here. 777 coming up. Boom! We missed. Okay, oh, we just nice hit. Just nice hit the 777 here. Alright, tail held high. Can we get 6 or is Ghost Ship here? Okay, we hit 6. Okay, we hit 6. Oh, Dominator! Good timing! Great timing for Dominator. Great timing for Dominator. That was a great timing for Dom. Don't get blocked! Fuck, we lost. We lost, we got blocked. We lost. Game over. Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Whatever, we got blocked, it's fine. Again, no recovery. And also no medium S apparently, wow. It's just a DDPP horse, made with Throne, last second with the Refraction Arc, with groundwork, with frontrunner corners. Not bad at all, really. It's quite good actually. Yeah, really quite solid. Quite a solid option here. Yeah, blocked is blocked lah. What can you do? Blocked is blocked. What can you do? Alright, let's finish this for the day. And after that, I'm gonna go and chill out because today is my last day of freedom before I have to go into army tomorrow. What's Ang's win rate right now? I think it's like 70 something percent right now. Oh shit, actually strong Seiyun Sky, question mark? Actually strong Seiyun Sky, gang. Okay, everyone got taking the lead, got run away also. Oh shit, got run away also. Fuck me, I don't think I can win this actually. Run away plus 5 fronts. A bit difficult, this one. This one's a significantly difficult lobby. This is a very tough lobby. Very tough. Very tough lobby. My odds are not very good here. Yeah. There's one too many front runners slash pace chasers. Yeah, I can't hit number 6 in time. Okay, we get Festive here. Okay, if we overtake if we overtake Suzuka, we have a fighting chance. Overtake her right now and then hit pump. Teleport. Yes! Okay! Dominator! Yes! Beautiful! One more Dominator! One more! Shoot one more! Okay, never mind. Didn't hit. Never mind. Whatever. It's not impossible. It's not impossible to catch. It's not impossible. Dueling. Home stretch. Okay. Straightaways. Okay. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Not impossible. Not impossible. Not impossible. Not impossible. Not impossible. Not impossible. The Dominator was good. The Pump Iron was good. Very close. Very close that one. That was a very close one. Very close that one. Very close. Very close. The conditions were good. The conditions were good. Yeah, the conditions were good. Whew. Conditions were very, very good. Thankfully, it's a sacrificial Suzuka that perfectly let me run over her. If the Suzuka never come back, I'm dead. I lose. It was perfect conditions there. Okay, again here we have a bunch of frontal horses again, okay? And we are the only ones that bring Dominator. So the thing about bringing Dominator, right, is that you tend to win more. Because they are not shooting you. But when you shoot them right, you win. So that's why I'm saying, you know, the Dominators are going to rule this era onwards. The Suzuka fed me, yeah, you're right. That's how Suzuka, the Suzuka carried me there. Yeah. The Revenge of the Wiggler, yeah, it's technically me just running over people for free. With this comp. Corner Con, okay. Corner Con player. Gorman, okay. Escape Artist, ramp up. Alright. We just need to overtake this Grass Wonder over here. Pretty chill. Alright. Okay, as long as we maintain this, we will win the game. The Symbolic Rudolph seems to be an actual ace. Alright, Daring Strike. Don't go too fast here, don't go too fast. Okay, Festive Miracle around here. Okay, Festive Miracle delayed, unfortunately. But we still get a 0.3 XL because Pump Iron into another skill. So we still get 0.3 XL. So it's still not trash. So now we just Rocket Launcher and we win the game. Done. Dominators are nuking the rest of them. They don't shoot me. They don't bring Dominator. So since they don't shoot me, I win. That's how it works. Alright, I shoot them during their XL, so they cannot XL faster than me. So I make the gap humongous, so I win. Yeah, this horse holds your hand and wins you the game. That's essentially what she does. Holds your hand, wins you the game. And then you bring 2 Dominators, you pray for a good proc, hit at the right time, nerf everyone significantly, winnable angle. Nerf them later, not winnable angle. Less winnable lah, not winnable, it's less winnable. You want Dominator trigger a bit earlier if you can. Just because you want to nerf their acceleration phase, which buffs your acceleration phase. Anyway, here again, no Dominator players. So, apparently I am the scumbag today. Apparently I am the guy, like, stealing everyone's lunch money. So I'm the scumbag today. If I run 564, do I bring Dominator plus Keen Eye as the only ghost skills? Yes, you should bring both of them. No, you should not build a hybrid with it. Hybrids don't really want to have those uniques. Hybrids want to have things that win, because they need to win somehow. Which means that they need to have Palm Iron, Majiro Dober unique, Nishino Flower, your Taiki Shuttle, blah blah blah. Those are the things they need to win. The 564 is pure debuffers only. Only pure debuffers should buy it. Because pure debuffer only need 2 ghost skill. Dominator, Kinai, only those 2. So otherwise you don't, otherwise you don't. How long until you come back? 1 week and then another week. First week is just refresher, then second week should be the more serious shit. Resplendent Red Ace triggers at a pretty alright timing. That's not bad. That's actually not a bad timing for her. We are 5th position, so we can get moving past and beyond, which is good. Festive Miracle trigger. We missed. We hit moving past. Okay, so now Festive Miracle is purely finishing speed skill. Okay, never mind. We hit it here. It's not so good. It's significantly delayed. Pump Iron is still something though, so we will take it. Dominator did not trigger well here. We don't have dueling either. I don't know if we can catch actually. The Dominator was bad timing. Finishing speed skills are activating. It's gonna be close. I don't think we can catch, however, because the timing of our debuffs were bad. Yeah, no. Can't catch. It can't catch. Daiwa Scarlet wins, right? Okay, Daiwa Scarlet wins. Yeah. Like you understand the timing for Dominators now? Like we hit it not at a good timing. We need to hit her when she is accelerating. But we didn't, so we lose. That's just what happens. It's Daiwa. Daiwa with Resplendent good proc is very strong. Very strong. Daiwa Scar's a very good horse. Very, very solid horse. We have Dominators here. Alright, so we have Maple. Maple's running, Yuji Oguri, End Closer. Oh, same strat as me. Okay. Alright. In which case I can expect a loss here perhaps. The front runners, maybe we don't expect anything too crazy, but there is a Daiwa Scarlet in the lobby. So we'll see what happens. Alright, late start is whatever. Alright, so 6 should be very possible for either of the Oguris here. Because we brought 4 Dominators. So 6 and 5 should be kind of possible. Actually, the weaker Oguri will get number 5. The weaker Oguri will get number 5. Yeah, the weaker Oguri will get number 5. So if I'm not too strong, right, I should be able to excel faster than this guy. Daring Strike, alright. As long as I'm not in front of the other Oguri, I should have a fighting chance here. Oh! Festive Miracle trigger too early! She bought something weird. She bought something weird. I win. She has no fighting chance anymore. She cannot win at all. This Oguri is trash. We won. Festive Miracle, moving past. Win. He gambled Radiant Star, but it's not enough. I'm winning. I'm gonna win this. Don't block me. Don't block me. Get out of the way. Don't block me. Don't block me. Get out of the way. Don't block me. Don't block me. Go away. Okay. I don't have dueling. I don't know if I can catch that. Dominator, please trigger. I need straightaways. Please. Okay, yes, straightaways. Yes, please, little bit. Oh, okay, I got it. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. If that straightaways never trigger, I cannot win. Oh my god. Yes. Holy shit. That straightaways. Yes, I needed that. I needed it. I needed that straightaways. Woo! W. So scary. This one is so scary. That was so scary. If my straightaways never trigger, I cannot win. 100% cannot win. Oh, woo! Okay. That's why, guys, double circle 0.25 speed is win game button. 0.25 speed is a win game button. You need it. Alright, and then here we have another Oguri Dominator. No, it's a Pace Chaser player. Another one with an End Closer player. End Closer with double Dom. No. End Closer with Kita-san 1 Dom. Okay. Alright, went for the 1 Dom route. Wants to play Kita-san Black. I love Kita-san Black with vocals. Yeah. Solo front runner Kita-san, homeless. We can ignore her. Now we are just going to focus more on the End Closer plus Oguris over here. There are 1 Dom, 2 Dom, 3 Dom, 4 Dom, 5 Dom. So there's 5 Dominators in the lobby. I'm being shot by 3. The other guy's being shot by 3. And the other guy's being shot by 4. So it's between me and the 3 Dom guy, most likely. We are 3rd place. So we can't pump iron moving past. We will see who gets their festive or not. Okay, ramp up, Professor of Curvature. I mean, if we end closer from here, right, we will win the game. We will really win the game from here. End closer in this spot is fucking broken. In this spot, it's really, really damn broken. I just need to pray for no NSM. If NSM happens here, it's gonna be a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. 777 now? Okay, good. No NSM. Curse of Ra. No NSM. What? Okay, Refraction Arc. I'm okay with that. No NSM. Okay, that was. Ooh, yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, Dominator! Perfect Dominator! Perfect Dominator! Perfect Dominator! Perfect Dominator! W horse, W horse, W debuffer, W debuffer, W debuffer, W debuffer. If you debuff during the Excel, you make the Excel shit. That's what happens. So we debuff right then. Beautiful. Now they are worthless, so we win. Anyway, would solo front double dom even be viable? No, trash. It's still trash can. It is still trash can. Kita-san is still a trash can. Sorry, not Kita-san, but your single front double dom is trash can, unless you're Kopano Riki. Unless you're Kopano Riki, okay? That's the only other one that's not trash can. That's it. If you solo front Kopano, no matter what happens, you're still Kopano Riki. So literally nothing would change. Solo front is definitely copium. Anyone who's advertising solo front, they are trolling. I already talked about it in the patch notes. Solo front is getting a small, very, very non-meta relevant small buff. It literally will change nothing for you. If you are solo fronting, you're trolling. Anyway, we are 77.5% win rate. We go to finals, we lose finals, we see what happens. Done. Alright, I literally don't care. I literally don't care. This CM was literally one of the most boring CMs of my life, and I had no time because I'm going army tomorrow. Right, that's just how it is. High win rate into finals into lose. Correct. That's how it works. I only win finals if I lose a lot. That's my experience. Which means that when I go into finals with that comp, I probably will lose. Unless I get a dog shit lobby, in which case I win. Ah. Oh yeah. Okay, so for this card, right? People are asking me, is this card good? This card is a okay budget long card. That's it. It's a budget long card for a scenario that's ending already. So it's quite worthless. It's really, really quite worthless. If you will not use this card ever, you can ignore this card. It's really not relevant at all. The only one that's relevant is the one where Spare-chan has some face painting on her. It's because you might want to get NSM just because you want to win a certain CM. Yeah, this card is fucking dog shit. It's legit dog shit. You can just ignore it for now. But the context behind the art is S tier. This artwork here is S tier. Who's that, guys? Who's that? Yeah, who's that? The context behind this one is peak. Look for Spare-chan with some tattoos on the face, yeah. For next Arima, every green is relevant. For the next Arima Kinen, every green is relevant. So you want to use this? Like, no way, bro. But you're right, this is a Arima Kinen card. It's for parenting mostly. It's a parenting card. So it's not trash, but it's mostly parenting. This card is not meant to be used in your deck for Arima Kinen. It's meant to be used for parenting for Arima Kinen. However, since Commander Spare-chan is also a parent that you want, this card is kind of homeless since you can't use this card on Spare-chan. Yep. You get to bully Kopano Riki in her first CM. You can bully her a little bit, but she's still Kopano Riki at the end of the day, yeah? So just be warned. What was I doing again? I think one of our goals was to faster get our commander, right? Yeah, I don't think we've done commander clear yet here. Yeah, we haven't done it yet. So I still need to go and do one quick run to get the commander. I don't want to play Uma today though. I don't want to play Uma today. Spare-chan is always relevant, just don't look at the Uma JP covers. I did a run and Mr. CB and Kita-san Black didn't give me gold skills. Unlucky. For next CM, can I run double pace single front? You can, but like, why? What would the what does the front do in that comp? Like, what does the front even do in that comp? Will you look at the sheets before you go? Yeah, we can look at the sheets before we leave. Let's go and look at how everyone was doing for this CM, guys. The Cancer Cup was truly cancer or what, guys? Alright, how was everyone's day number 4? Any crazy stuff here? Loki is the most boring CM of all time. Who's this? Graded League. You can't dominate me if I'm behind. Ha! Didn't need to. Tachyon and Maya Vega, nice nature. Natty jobbed all round 2, but 3 lucky wins by Seiyun to take me to the A finals. Wow, W. Alright, and then we got the Chiono-O Enjoyer, who literally did not make Chiono-O. Interesting. Then we got the Oguri Pace with Double Dom, who never said anything here. Probably should make these end closer, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, any other crazy stuff you guys need me to go and look at? Any other complainers to go and look at? What's the Slender Wall like today? Honestly, man, do I even need to say it? That's me pouring hot sauce on. Please pull this card. Man, what is that? Cancer Cup. Pace Chaser Guide. Primary Accelerations. Yep. I only pick late surges. Wow, who could have guessed another lame-ass front user ruining the game for everyone? You did it, man. You beat me. I bet it must feel so good. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's pretend TB scenario never happened. Yep. Wait, what? That's not a real image he used. There's no way he used that image. Kadobin bullying kids in open league. True. I saw he was 90% win rate throughout the whole open league. Bro literally bullying the children. I'm part of the problem. Ruffle. 8, what the fuck? 8 late surges. Oh my god. Always pull this card. Nah, no way there's 2 of these. LOL, what happened here? Number 1 favorite. That shit doesn't matter. Alright, what about this one? Wow, look at the stamina, it's so huge! Wow, first full! Ref, please do something. How he get top runner and tail 9 on that deck? But he's a cheater that can't even get groundwork and has B front. He won't even win! He can't even win! If he's cheating and he can't win, he's still trash! Anyway, what else we got here? What is Fighter Slick Surge? Okay. Birth of the Beast. Guy who doesn't believe in aces. Hello? What is that? Petition to remove Dominator from the game. No stopping me, moving past straight descent. Oh, thank you for the filter, whoever did this. I can't filter it myself. Thank you so much for filtering, huh? Thank you so much for filtering. Now we get a good picture of what chat is doing. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Wait, what? How did I read that? What's that? What's he saying? Fuck, some of this is like traditional Chinese, so I can't read it. Refraction arc, okay. Why is Urara here? Okay. What's this guideline here? Oh, it's to teach you how to do it. Hall of Famers. Ah, yes, Hall of Famers. All participants that started the data generation. I recognize Rowboat. Look at that. Loki, he's gone. Forget him. Daph's still here. Matipus still here. Excel still here. Look at all the people we lost, by the way. Look at all the people you lost. Like, I think Ife's still here. Excelian here. Karhumis, I see him very little. I don't know what happened to him already. Xenon still in the Discord. Don't see him in this play. I still see him. Never mind. I still see Xenon. Neo-kun still here. Kana, I don't know if still here anymore. Jaxel, I don't think he's here anymore. I don't see Formana anymore. All gone already. Who else do we lose? Shad Prince, I don't see you. Maybe you're still here. Neo still here. Biggest Dickers, I don't even know if you're still here. Who else still here nowadays? Toxina still here. Exusia, I think gone already. I don't know. Bongola still here. Top Kek, I don't see that guy so much. Maybe still here. Who else still here? Catcher still here. Chicken Donkey, I don't know if he's here anymore. Eclipse, I think I saw him. I think this guy's gone. I think a lot of these people are gone also. I never see them in a long time. Kaide's gone. I know for a fact. All gone. Wow, look, it's Bubukao! Yeah, whatever. Data Squid, Rookie. Who else is gone? Quite a lot of people are gone already. Yoimiya, I think gone also. Yoimiya gone already. I don't see him anymore. Maximus still around. Yenfish, also I think gone already. Yeah. A lot of people gone already. Curse TG still here. I see him around. Yeah. Only a few survivors already. We have lost a lot of people already. Lost a lot of people. Anyway, your Oshi Cup is here by the way. This is the one that I wanted to make a video on, but I also don't know how to make a video for it. But these are your Oshi Cup winners. 7.4% win rate horse. Look at current gamer. Corner Con Gambler. Fine Motion Paddy Power. Dreams Don't. Oh, by the way, this guy's Urara won, by the way. Gemini Cup Urara win again. Crazy, I know. Guts Gamer. Kita-san winner. Final 7th win. Mayano Believer. Jobber still can win. Oshi player. Majiro player. My favorite Uma Musume is Majiro. Who? Ryan Dober McQueen. Bright Arden. Which one are we talking here? Ramonu? Which one? Like... Jordan is the bestest Gyaru, triple fractures while still winning. Opera plus 2 keen eye GG. Alright, for once in a lifetime meeting to an enduring path together. Go my Chio. This CM shit is easy. Alright, shower player. Can't say shit. Look, Excel is still here. I recognize Excel. Dad Smoocher, that's a notable name. Neo still here. Nokia LOL still here. 10 years already, like years already of playing, by the way. Excel still here. Right. Sea Salty, I recognize that one. Ginzuka, I recognize that one. Excel, Dylan, I recognize that one. Christine, Kaio. Some of your names are not recognizable, sorry if I forget you. Why is Oshi champion Esmaru here though? Low-key, this one's like liar. This is a liar. That's not an Oshi win, hello? There's no such thing as an Oshi win for Esmaru. Hello? Whatever. Anyway, where's the Oshi win for Oguri? See, there's no Oshi win for Oguri. How come Esmaru gets an Oshi win? Like this is cheating. If my Oguri cannot, then like you're trolling. If my Oguri cannot be here, then you're trolling. Where's my Xmas Oguri Oshi, huh? Huh? Exactly. This Esmaru shouldn't be here. Get out of here. Wow, triple Laurel though. What's triple Laurel again? It means you won. You won the thing. Yes, you won the thing. Right. Whoa, look at this TM Opera except gamer over here. Literal gamer over here. Look at that. 5. Oh, that's actually an Overlord player right there, guys. Look at the Overlord. Overlord is going crazy here. Bunkeroni, yeah, the crony enjoyer. Next Gen Easy still doing this. I made this ace so I could say happy birthday, Robo. No fucking way. You won with an Oshi just to say happy birthday, Robo. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. Soul, I recognize that, yeah. TT Horse with 79 losses. Oh, so funny. What's this? I can't see that shit. I use Festive Symboli and ran her as a pace chaser. Beside, one meta from the CM. Blah blah blah. I didn't pick her for the meta viability. Okay, like okay, bro. End of Unity Cup. Fuck you, Taiki, and go shit. Oshi winner. Holy shit, how did this Fuku win? I have run so many Matikane runs, despite teaching and doing a PhD. Shiraoki smile all of us today. Excel still winning at this point in time. Crazy. Ah, W. Like, bro wrote an essay for that one. Back in the day, Kena was a Urara enjoyer. Is Kena even still with us anymore? Or is he gone already? There's no more Urara players here, by the way. Like, I don't see any Urara winners anymore. Only the latest one, then there was an Urara winner. For Oshi gamers. Never gave up. Blip Blip Shaws. The only one. Kena still around. Alright. But Urara not locking in, unfortunately. They still try, but Urara is not locking in. Urara, lock in! Please! Your destiny is to win. Okay, anyway, we're done for the day. You guys want to see the numbers? Like, you guys want to bother looking at the numbers or what? Want to look at numbers? Wow, I wonder who the most popular horse for this CM is. I could not imagine who the most popular horse for this CM is. Oh no! It's Xmas Oguri. Who would have thought that she is the strongest horse for this CM? Oh look! It's the second strongest horse of the CM. Grass Wonder. Wow. That's impressive. Oh look! It's V Bourbon. Oh hey, it's Saiyan Sky. Oh hey, it's Tachyon Rudolph. Oh hey, it's Asmaru. Whoa, Daiwa Scarlet is legit though. Daiwa Scarlet is legit. I tell you guys every time. I tell you guys every fucking time. Daiwa Scarlet is a legit character. You can make her win one. She's a legitimate character. She just requires very specific team comp building. Yeah, she can lock in. Oh look, cheerleader nature. Oh man, I wonder what skill she has, guys. And then how many people participated in this one? Wow, 400 volunteers for data collection. Compared to last CM, how many less people is that? Wow, we dropped by another 200 traders, guys. Like there's like I'm telling you, people, no one wants to play anymore. No one wants to submit data. Also, no one wants to play anymore. We are gonna become like 200 subscribers at this point, at the next CM. It's fine, doesn't matter. Like, we all knew what the meta was for this CM. It literally does not fucking matter. Everyone knew what was at stake here. But notably, of course, the Suzuka still pops off as per usual. Because Suzuka ran away. I submit data after CM finals. I don't like submitting every day. It's true. It's true. I'm coming back when they add autoplay. So like 2 years from now. The sun that is Xmas Oguri. Of course. Cinderella Grey was their greatest anime after all. Even their Grand Blue Fantasy anime was trash compared to Cinderella Grey. You know what I mean, gang? Okay, that's a crazy face, by the way. What the fuck is that? That's my favorite cover. Look at that. My favorite cover artwork in the Cinderella Grey. My favorite artwork. And then this is the comparison between the two of them. The starting and then where it ends. Lovely. Yeno Muteki sweaty and dirty. Who the fuck is this? That's Inari 1, right? Then Ryan pumping some iron. She's fucking buff, by the way. She's fucking buff. This one's funny. This one's funny. This one is who? Who is this? I don't know you. I've never seen this cover. The New Zealand horse, but I've never seen. Oh wait, this is how she dressed on the rematch. I think. Wait, I don't remember. Fuck. Whatever. No. It's not. Whatever. Look at the artwork diff between Blossom and this one, by the way. Blossom is like, oh yay, and then this one is like more detailed. I don't know how to explain the art style diff. The art style diff is so much better. This one is like aura farming artwork, you know. Then Blossom is like typical anime, a typical manga like artwork, like very low detail, very chibi-ish. But then Cinderella Grey is like so much detail, realistic style, I guess. Ooh, the gloves are on, gang. The gloves are on. So nice. Our dad also looks so nice. Blossom goes crazy too. Blossom is not that crazy. Sakura Blossom is not that crazy, guys. This has low aura. This is weak aura, sorry. This art is weak aura, sorry. Now some of these though, now these are aura. But it's also not the same, the shading's not the same. This one is no shading also, I don't like it. You need to have that Cinderella Grey shading. This one is nice, because it has the shading. But it's still a bit too bright. Gotta have aura, aka more black. Slap more black on it. Give me more black so that I can get like contrast. The stronger the contrast, the more aura you generate when it's time. When the contrast is strong. When the horses are dirty as fuck. Yeah, that's one thing also. The horses must be dirty and sweaty and like disgusting. Because they are putting everything on the line, right? In that one, it's not. They're so clean. It's too clean. The horses must be dirty and sweaty and suffering. Or it's like terrible. Look up Brian's panels. Brian's... Okay. Sakura. Narita, Brian, Sakura Blossom. Ah, see? See? That's good contrast. That's good contrast. Still weak on the other ones, because the overall panel should be bigger. The emphasis should be all on Brian. Like just dedicate like this whole chunk here to Brian also. Paneling weaker, the contrast is weaker, the dirt is weaker. The horses need to be dirtier. Really, really needs to be dirtier. Because they're too clean! How the horse gonna be that clean? It's too clean! It's too fucking clean. My horse must be dirty and sweaty and suffering for me to have some value here. Yeah, look at that. Chibi, 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 chibi. The despair here is nice. Ah, that's good. That's good. That is good. Must have the good ass details here, right? Gotta have those details here. Otherwise it's like, so ass. I don't like it. That's why Cinderella Grey is the goat. Even the anime is too clean. The anime is also too clean. Cinderella Grey anime is also too damn clean. It's too clean. The anime is also like when they run like that, they just don't slap the dirt on them. But when they run in the manga, it's like, fucking dirty them up, gang. They're the dirtiest horses in the world. Star Blossom is suffering. The story is not. The story of Star Blossom is still good, but the art is not as banger. Sorry. Like look at Cinderella Grey Ramodu. Like look at that art. Look at the shading here, the coloration here, the pose here. Everything is W. And then the panel dedication is this is a cover, so it's the whole cover. So it's just good. It's just fucking good. That's your mom right there, guys. Then Rudolph got aura also. This one got aura also. This one, clean! Why is it so clean? Slap some dirt on her face. She's running with her life on the line and the horses in front are pumping up the dust into the horses behind. They should be dirty as sin. Is Ramono in Sing Grey? It's more like they are observing. CB is there, Rudolph is there, Maru is there, Ramonu and the rest of the Majiros are also there, but kind of spectating, like background character. They're not mentioned at all, but they're just like kind of there. You will see like Falcon walk around, you see Copano walk around, you will see Digitan like fainting in the background also, or Digitan like being so happy in the background. She appears everywhere. The race just started. Yeah, whatever. This one's the best. The aura one. This is the aura one. My favorite artwork of all time. Yeah. Arden literally interacts with Ramono. Okay, I mean, there was the Majiro interaction part. Because I hate Arden, alright? Leave me alone. I just don't like Arden at all. Like, oh no, my leg's about to break. I literally don't care. Yeah, here's your favorite horse, guys. Wow, Bubble Cows! That's my Oshi right there! Oshi right there, guys! Look at her in her regular outfit, by the way. Like, what the fuck is that? This is a dress outfit. This is a regular outfit. Like, goddamn. Then look at her standing here, Aura. Oh, so good. Except I can't afford to pull her also, probably. Legend Changer is quite nice. This is a Twinkle Legend. You get all the big aura farmers over here. You get all of the big strongest boys at the back over here. Yeah, this is Rudolph's dad. This is... I can't remember your name. I think you're a Tsuyoshi also. I don't remember who you are though. Can't remember the name. But this one, Twinkle Legends, you're like begging this girl to give you good shit. If she doesn't give you good shit, you cry about it. Cause she hates you, sorry. What the hell is Sirius doing here? Oh, she's a fraud, don't worry about it. Like, I don't know what she's doing here, but she really does not belong here. Falcon at least is the goat of dirt, right? So, but I mean she loses to Ricky, so whatever. But like this one is like, what this girl doing here? What are you doing here? Like, I'm a medium horse too! Yeah, medium demon lord, medium long demon lord, medium demon lord. Like, you are not demon lord, relax. Oh, hi Seiko, yes, you're right, it's not Tsuyoshi. I totally forgot, I got confused here. I don't remember what Tsuyoshi I'm even thinking of anymore. Alright, whatever. Can't wait for Cinderella Grey Season 3, guys. Because you get the Inari one, Sin Grey. Inari one has like crazy aura farm. Crazy aura farm. Crazy aura farm. And then she has this moment. And then she has this moment. Ooh! It's so good. It's so good. I love the fox. I love the fox. I love the fox. Too bad her in-game is trash. Too bad the fox in-game is kinda dog water, I'm not gonna lie. She's okay, but she's not the best. Oguri Cap is like 10 times better than this horse for dirt. Oh my god. And then you got this one. Ah! Oh! And then, ooh! So cute, right? And then after that, Aura Farm. Aura Farm. What about a festival alt? At least that one's kinda alright, but even then it's still mediocre, man. Because by the time that alternate comes out, it's at a bad time. Yeah, by the time Inari One's the festival alt comes out, right? It's a pretty mediocre time, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty damn mediocre. Low-key, they released Cinderella Grey Creek and Cinderella Grey Inari One. That would make them millions of dollars. Because they aura farm like crazy. Anyway, the Inari one, they're talking about the festival one, right? So this is how regular Inari one looks like for dirt later on. Obviously not even a match to the Demon Lord here. But then the festival one will come out, right? And the festival one is give me a moment, I need to find the one that Pekan put her in. Still not this one. Where is she? I think she was a medium, right? I think she was on a medium. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Is it 24 maybe? Okay, 34, yeah. So when Inari's alt comes out, she's here somewhere, right? Inari, where are you? Am I blind? Where the fuck is Inari one? Okay, that's the regular one. Where's alt? Am I getting confused with the alternate and the regular? No, I swear she was here. She was here at some point. Regular is here also. Where the hell's the alt? I can't remember where the alt is. I remember it was pasted here somewhere. Was it Longchamp? It's not Longchamp either. Well, I mean, I can't find her, so tough luck, buddy. The gimmick of the festival alt is that she has Encroaching Shadow by default. But the timing of which she comes out is very bad for Encroaching Shadow. Because the late surges already have Lose Yourself. Which means that they are stupidly broken already. Yeah, so in this meta, it's all late surges. And if you want Encroaching Shadow, Mr. CB already came out. So Inari Festival is very mediocre. Even Taishin is here, but Inari Festival, like where the fuck is she? Not even here. You know, like it's so homeless. for horses at this point that are Inari. I think is there a new Inari one? Low-key they're saving Inari one for later. Low-key they're saving Inari one for later. Yeah, this one, like the gimmick of this horse, right, is straight up Imminent Shadow. But once 3V comes out, once Imminent Shadow has easy access, and once the late surges are buffed, this horse has no reason to exist already, unfortunately. Cause there's no such thing as a long dirt race, which means that her gimmick of being long is worthless, the dirt is worthless, and the long, there are better specialists for long already. So she comes at a horrendous time. At least this one is like dirt backliner, so somewhat usable, but yeah, you know, Kofado exists, so it's like horrendous time for Inari. Like I said, there's a third alt missing. Low-key, Cinderella Grey Season 3, they perfect time it Inari Cinderella mode. Then they have her unique called Foxfire, and then they make her into a specialist for dirt, or they make her a specialist for everything or something like that. I don't know. Depends on what race you want to make her famous in. Because she was famous in two races. Yeah, in two races. Festival Tamamo is opposite. Very, very solid horse. She's a very, very solid horse. Tamamo is a horse that will scale with every variant. You can use the Lake Surger variant for a long time. You can use this one also as a very strong horse. You can use her as a medium pace chaser, literally, if you wanted to. You just check for, because her unique is literally a 6-second mid leg. That's it. Activate 2 speed skills in the mid leg. Now you have 0.5, 0.75. It doesn't give you all at once. It doesn't give you all at once. It gives you like 1 here, then 1 here, then 1 here. It's not all at once. But it's very strong. It's very strong mid leg. Yeah, she's very, very solid. She's very, very solid. She can fight. She can fight. She's a medium horse. She's a medium horse because of the killer tunes here. And then later, this one makes you 0.45 speed. And then this one gives you 0.45 speed also. Yeah, 0.45 speed, 0.45 speed. And then you also have the second variant, which is this one also. This one is, what's the difference? This one is the overtaking mid-leg phase 1 change order. Wait, what's the difference? What the fuck? 4 seconds 30, 0.35. Wait, what the hell? Why am I looking at 2 of these? I don't know what's the difference. I can't see it. Oh, 4 seconds. Sorry, this is 4 seconds. Okay. Yeah, so you choose the one that can carry over, you choose the one, or you choose the one that gives you fatter number. Up to you. Yep. I think the bottom one's better though, yeah. Can we ticket Festival Tamamo? Timing is weird. There's so many things to ticket. There are so many things to ticket. There are literally so many things to ticket that you just need to make your choice already. Just choose what you want to be already. Do you want to play late surges for the rest of your life? Do you want to dip into end closers? Do you want to dip into front runners? What's your game plan, gang? Because remember, every future card for Pace Chaser or end closer or late surger is MLB or 3LB. No in between already. So for me, I do want to play Orphe. So I do want to get some end closer specific cards, or just get a bunch of generic cards also. That's fine. And then after that, I also want to play the late surger meta. And then after that, I don't care about Pace Chasers at all. I don't give a fuck. I literally don't give a fuck. If the Pace Chaser, I just like borrow some cheapo cards and just try to make a decent Pace Chaser, and I'm happy already. I don't care. Later on, the sprint CMs, however, I'll just use like front runners or something. I don't know. Sadly for the sprints, right, the meta game is kind of stale because it's like demon Pace Chaser time. Pacer is homeless until much later, yeah. I mean, I'll see what happens. Maybe if I hoard strongly enough, I can go into the Gentle Donna era and I buy into Pace Chaser and then play all 3 because I'm a streamer, so I got the streamer power, question mark. I'll see how I do it, I'll see how. Because it's very ultra expensive to do anything here. It's super duper fucking expensive. And if I want to have like some sprinter or mile horses, like I will probably just pull like Oguri Cat because I love Oguri, or Bakushino because I like Bakushino's new hairstyle. and then I just use those. Or I pull V-Machan because she's a jobber horse, right? Maybe I just use those to just survive the sprint CM, whatever. If you are Pace Chaser, is it only Gentle Donna or does other Pace Chaser catch up? Basically, the reason why we say it's Gentle Donna's time to be alive is because at that point, the card that carries you is the Still in Love speed card. So if you scroll a little bit to the left here, this is the 3rd anniversary banner, yes? Hold on, let me find the 3rd annie. This is which anniversary? This one is this is the Duramente one, right? Yeah, this is 3rd anniversary. So 3rd anniversary, they release Orpheus card and this card here. These are mandatory pulls. They release a lot of very solid cards here, like this Neo card here is also actually very solid. Poke Rerun is for those of you who want to get mandatory stuff, but then they also release Poke at the same time, who is a medium Late Surger main horse. She's not particularly super incredible. She's pretty beatable, right? After that is the Yayoi banner here. There's Calstone. Calstone's not that crazy. The Dirt Savior is here for Pace Chaser. 3.5 anniversary. So the big card of Gentle Donna's era is the Still in Love speed card. So with that, now Pace Chaser can get a speed card that can carry them. So with this speed card, plus their Majiro McQueen wit card, they now can play the game. Until this point, they don't have a speed card. Their speed card is all Copium speed cards. So they are homeless. In addition, they don't have many crazy specialists, but they do have some of them for crazy specialists for specific positions. Like your Dirt CM here, that will be released slowly. Gentle will be a demon for medium, and pretty damn solid for others because she's an overpowered character at this point in time, but she's still mostly medium. Then you use this one over here, and then they start to push a few more interesting horses over here for front. The strongest front runner of all time for this one, right? One of the strongest. She's stupidly broken, right? After that, they just go through all of this over here, and then later on, Pace Chasers will get even more support. But before we get to the Pace Chaser support, we go through the End Closer support first. Ashaka release, everyone will pull, no choice. After that, End Closer support number 1, the most strongest End Closer of all time, Eximus and Maya Vega. Followed by a little bit of skippable banners. This one's quite good. This is the Symbolic Wit card. Everyone can use it. It's a generic Wit card. And then after that, you come to here, and it is the strongest End Closer of all time. She's so strong that End Closer cease to exist. Only Orphe is left. There's no one else but Orphe at this point in time. The other one is the strongest Mile Specialist and Sprint End Closer. So this is the End Closer for medium long. This is the End Closer for Mile and Sprint. These two come out back to back with Almond Eye. So again, another $1 million disappear for you in a row, right? And then after that, they chain it with other stuff also. Because shortly later, they release 2 very viable dirt horses for those who want to play dirt. Both of them can win Copano. So Copano's dominance ends here. Yeah, then that's the end of dirt already. After that, you just trickle down all this stuff over here, pull whatever you want. A lot of them are luxury banners, thankfully. It's not super important to pull every one of them, except that one. That one's Late Surger, so you kind of want that one. Right? Is that like you have to see which position you want to play, right? If you were a Pace Chaser, the moment you got the Still in Love, the moment you got Gentle Donna, you can skip everything already mostly. You just go all the way to Orphe, and if you don't plan to play if you don't plan to force Orphe no matter what, or Allegria no matter what, they are also skippable because you can play Pace Chaser instead. You use a Runaway plus Pace Chaser and it can still win. The problem is on long, you have to do it. It's mandatory, or Orphe will shoot you to death. 100%. In JP right now, they are currently using Runaway spam more than Orphe, because it's the only way you can win Orphe. Yeah. Almond Eye is everyone. Everyone can use. Almond Eye is everyone. Basically, the reason why Pace Chasers are strong again is because they get 2 generic cards that support them well. Then after that, they slowly will get even more crazy Pace Chaser specific cards that will make them crazy. So they are currently good. they are playable, can play the game. I have my good card, I can play the game now. Then after that, I get my crazy good card, and now I'm a Demon Lord position. And I get my crazy horse, my brown horse on the Pace Chaser position, my white horse on the Pace Chaser position. And now I'm super crazy good to play for anything. Chrono is very, very, very good. A horse that doubles durations cannot be bad. She literally doubles her own durations. How often do we get semi-limiteds? Every half a year. In global, it'll be faster, since we are faster. Maru swimsuit is in like a few days, yes, but I cannot be here for streaming. I already gave Catcher the stream key so he can stream if he's free. I don't know if he wants to do it. I heard they wanna do it, they wanna try it, so yeah, whatever. If they wanna try it, they can do it if they want to. You guys can come on stream, everyone pull Maru with Catcher, and then you just complain about it together, whatever. I expect to see like 600 people like disappear at pools. Like, wow, Bubble Cows, it's time to pull. 600 pools disappear. Dead, gone. I was told Pace mains need to MLB both Symboli Wit and Ardennes Power on the duo banner. Ardennes Power? You wait, I need to double check. I need to check. I can't remember every single good one, because some of them are notably not a hard requirement. Like this Ardennes banner is looking nice. Yes, it's good. It's a very good Pace Chaser banner. Do you know how I read it immediately? First off, Rainbow is 40%. That is the standard in the future. Specialty is 80, is good. Skill point 2, very powerful. Training 10. Actually, the standard now is like 15 or something, right? But anyway, stamina and power bonus. So you have a power bonus, stamina bonus, and 2 skill points is very good. And you get 2 very good skills here with the skills over here. So this is a very important card for Pace Chasers to go and use, to go and hunt down skills and whatnot. So you ideally should get it. You ideally should get it. However, you also need to check which period of time you're in. Yeah, you need to check which period of time you're in. Because you can use Copium cards if they haven't come out yet. You can use Copium cards if they haven't come out. So if you were to look at like the Ardennes timing, it comes out with the Symbolic Rudolph, right? So this is a strong wit card. You get a strong power card as well. But if you scroll back a little bit, actually, if you don't have, right, you can still use Nishino. If you don't have a power card, right, actually people still use her. Just because she's a decent enough power card to use. She gives you a generic speed skill. So you can always just use that if you have no other choices. So that one's more of a luxury card. But if you're a pace main, you would probably want to pick it up. Yeah, you're not wrong. Right? There are cards that are luxury cards. There are cards that are very specific to your position. So you should ideally pick it up. But if you have a replacement, you can replace it. For example, if you're a Lead Surger, for example, right? Symbolic Rudolph is great. It's a generic card that can be used for everyone because of this generic skill over here, right? And has very, very good output. But then if you go to we go a little bit later, you will have Daring Tact, who is a Late Surger specific wit card. See, late with late. So this is the Late Surger card, which is an upgrade to your Rudolph. So there are cards that you luxury pull and there are cards that are generically good. So let's say I want to make pace and late because I want to kind of dip a little bit Mumukals. I'm a bit greedy like that. Rudolph will be a safer bet, but not a hyper-specific bet, right? This is a stronger Late Surger card. This is a stronger Pace Chaser card. But I opted for the generic card because I wanted to use it for more positions if possible. Then I can borrow this, or I can copium a weaker power card if I have to. Alright, it's still winnable, even if you don't have all the specialty cards. Alright, it's definitely still winnable. After all, how many people are F2P? How many people have horrendous luck? Like, you have to think about that, right? There will be plenty of people who also cope with their decks. So you don't have to worry about it. If you don't have the best in slot, really don't have to worry about it, alright? As long as you don't go to rooms. Because rooms always best in slot. Like, they are just sweaty people like that. Alright, like, you just use whatever you got and you will be fine. A generic deck can look something like this if you are coping a little bit later on. Let's say you get generic card Still in Love. Let's say you use El Condor Pasa, also a pretty generic card. Let's say you use for your stamina purposes, let's say you just use a typical staple card. Let's say for power, you use a staple card. The staple card will honestly only be Nishino Flower when she comes out. So that's an example of a staple card. Then for your wit card, you just use a generic card. Maybe you only use McQueen. Sure, no problem. She's actually very generically okay also, right? Or you can use Ramono technically also can, right? And then if you have the Taishin one, use the Taishin one for end closer, use this one for late surger. There are specialty cards for everyone, but you just use the one for your position, right? And then after that, the other one will just be the scenario slot. So you just put in whatever scenario you're on, maybe Yayoi or something. Or maybe you're later than Tucker Bryan. Or maybe you're like later that is like this one. Up to you. Right? So you can make generic-ish decks. You can make generic-ish decks like this. They're just not specialized for the position. So you will not get as many crazy skills as you would like here. Is the Biwa stamina card culpable if you don't have Super Creep? What did you say? What did you say? The Biwa stamina card? Wait. Double check. Okay, I double check. What's this card? Okay, what's this card? 2 stam, 1 SP, starting bond 20, spec rate 50, friendship bonus 20. The friendship bonus is 20! There's no TE! There's 10 TE! What's the card? VIP pass! Hell no! Hell no! Hell no! I mean, if you desperately have to beg and borrow it, yes, you have to right? Like, there's a difference between I must have it and I can live with it, you know? Like, that is like a holy shit, I got no other choice. Fuck it, just slap it in there. Alright, I prefer if you just use the McQueen one. Just use the McQueen one. Cooldown is better. Cooldown is better. Just use the McQueen stamina, please. Where is it even? Ah, that one. Just use this bad boy. It carries you. Just use that one. Just use that one. It's the savior of Long. If you have no other choice, just use the Majiro McQueen. It will save your life. I tell you right now. Shut up. Shut up. They have no choice. They have no choice. They have no choice. Shut up. They have no choice. They literally have no choice. They did this. This is I did it. Is there a complete Pace Chaser pooling plan? I used to make them, but then it cost too much effort, so we did stop doing them. I'll be making just scenario specific pooling guides from now on. Yeah. Scenario specific pooling guides. I think I've recorded it already actually. Let me hide my screen first. Do I need to record the pooling guide? I forgot if that's on my agenda. I think I recorded the Grand Life pooling video already actually. Grand Life pooling video. Is that on my agenda list of things to do? Hold on. Things that I need to record. 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 Where's my list? I have a list. Grand Life, Commander Spare. Nope, the gacha video is not here, so I'm guessing that's done already. Commander Spare Chan, Kopano Riki videos, and then Tachyon video and selected video. Okay, that's it, yeah. Alright, that one I can come back later and do it. Pace main pooling plan. I'm sure someone has a 5-year pooling plan somewhere that you can just copy paste in a spreadsheet. But I'm sure there's some people who also hate spreadsheets, so they just want to be told what to do. After all, reading is cringe. I rather Mumukao say, get this, get that, don't get that. Mumukao, do I get Agnes Tachyon? If you're rich. If you're not rich, don't get it. Done. See, I told you. Simple. How cope is 1 LB Poke? Just use it. Just use this thing yourself. Just use this thing yourself. I can't be always pulling out this calculator for you every single time. Bubukals, can I use 1 LB Jungle Pocket? Okay, first off, you lose trading effectiveness. Second off, you lose starting bond, but that's okay. You lose race bonus, who gives a shit? More importantly, you lose the hint bonus, which is important because you want to max the hint bonus. And then after that, sorry, the hint rate. You lose the extra hint rates later. And then your specialty rate is so weak. But it's not trash. It is certainly not trash at 1 LB. Because at 1 LB, it already has the skill point bonus. Even at 0, it has it. Even at 0, it has the skill point bonus. You have the power bonus here, you have the skill point here, and you have no TE. It is low-key not complete trash. It is low-key not complete trash to get 1 LB jungle pocket. It is low-key not complete trash. But of course, you want the TE if you can get it. Just click the 0 to 4. Where? Where? Ah! That's nice, that's very nice. That's a new function. It wasn't here last time. Rock Float's been at work, huh? And I can do this. Oh, beautiful. Lovely. Okay, so the difference with Uma Musume later is that they don't want to make it very budgety friendly anymore. So what they do is that they basically lock certain things out. For Admire Groove, it's highly recommended to max it, because hint bonus 4 versus hint bonus 3 is a world of difference later on. So a lot of cards will get basically highly recommended to max. Highly recommended to max. Here's an example of a card where if you go to 3 LB versus 4 LB here, you still don't have this, and your hint bonus is minus 1 whole level, because skills win games in Uma Musume. So now what Side Games figured out is that if we always lock this hint bonus at the end here, we can make people get very angry, and so we will make them be able to pull that last copy over here, right? If you look for example Tokai Teiyo, that one's even worse of an example to show, where the 3 LB is 2, the MLB is 4. Literal there's one card here that they shot to death to act as the middle line here. Alright, they literally shot one horse card in the middle here just to make this gap huge. Isn't Stay Gold fine at 1 LB? Sometimes cards are okay. Sometimes. Side Games don't like it when they make the cards sometimes good. They like to make it very drastically different here. You're again not wrong, but again the same thing happens here. Hint bonus 3 versus hint bonus 2. They always lock it here. Always lock the big one here. Always like that. Right? That's why you ideally always want to do that. Notably starting bond also, you want to kind of not have fucking dog shit starting bond for 3 rounds in a row, you know? Like 1-1-1, holy shit. Where's my rainbow? Yes, the card sucks at 1 LB. Uma Musume becomes very pull 3 LB or higher, or even MLB by the way, or even MLB. Some people, they put 3 LB, they hate it. They hate the card so much. They really hate it. Right? Here's an example for Rabono as well. You see that 3 and 4 diff right there? That's how they make their money. That right there is the money maker for Uma Musume. This right here is the second money maker also for Uma Musume. Sometimes they hide one bonus also behind it. So now you're like, I need that. I need that. It's pretty huge. It's pretty fucking fat. And then this one is the fattest. I really want that. So you get pulled in, and then it's like, you must pull it. 3 LV last time can, now cannot. I want your money. So give me all your money. So they do this. This is the way they kind of yoink you, basically. From Ramono onwards, that's how they yoink you. It's not like CB anymore. CB is like, yay, 1 speed bonus. Max all the bonus. Max all this. Max all the hint. Yay! No. No more. No more. Budget is for noobs. Now you must pay money. Right? Same thing over here also, right? Hint bonus still locked here. So it's still okay. Right? 3LB, MLB, what's the difference? Nothing really. There's no difference, right? Then you look at something like Teiyo and you're like, oh, I'm hopeless. My 3LB is so cooked. My 3LB is so cooked. Yeah, it becomes more drastic later. It becomes more drastic later. Right now, I hate my 3LB Pasa power because it has 8 RB. I mean, yeah, that's one of the smaller things. But later on in JP, this one is the big one. Hint bonus 4 means that you don't need to buy the skill. You can prune it by default. Meaning that in this gigantic list of skills that Tokai Teiyo gives you, you will delete that skill from the possibilities. So every time she gives you a hint, you must always click her. Because she always will give you a fresh new skill every time you click her. Or she can give you a stat or something like that. I think Stego is near mandatory parent because you can't borrow the full unique. If you mean the horse, yes, Stego is a mandatory horse. They got so tired of horses being not pulled that they released Stego, who was a hey, pull this horse or you're homeless. Side games, daddy, no, don't hit me anymore, please. No, give me your wallet. Because why? She is the only parent that you must own. Her unique can evolve, which can only be done by you. So you must make your own Stay Gold parent, because you must evolve it yourself. So it is 200 pulls, or you cannot play medium no more, gang. Medium or long, really, because it's 2000 meters plus. If you want to play medium and long, you better pull this horse right now or I'll shoot you in the face. No, please, no. You can't borrow it. You straight up cannot borrow it. You straight up cannot borrow it. Yeah, straight up cannot borrow it. And then Stego comes alongside Oguri Cap, so like just kill my girl, I guess. Like fuck you, I guess. Side games. Side games was like Cinderella Grey, $1 billion. Mandatory horse. Follow up. Like what? Fuck you, you know, like that's diabolical. It's like releasing the capstone ID into Wafflegis. Or releasing a super OP unit right before Gala Banner. Or releasing a super broken support right before the Void Hunter. Or the Archon. Or Alakino and friends. You know, like any of that bullshit. Same thing here. Pull out of the same book. Easy skip Oguri. Yeah, you should honestly skip it. You should honestly skip it. Yeah, I can't though. It's Oguri. I have to use her. She's a mild face chaser. She's a long face chaser. She's very good for quite a few CMs. Although after that they released Almanai, so like you just shoot my girl more in the face. Like fuck you guys, honestly. Like fuck side games. Like they just hate my girl. They release my girl, then they make me pay $1 million, then they mandatory make me pull this, then they release the godlike medium horse. Medium long horse. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. It's a broken R horse over here. Alright. Yeah, this is like Mal and it's only Mal and Arima Kinnen, by the way. Like fuck my horse! My horse is homeless! My horse is homeless! But I need to pull her! My horse is homeless, but I need to pull her. Hey, my horse is not even good anymore, gang. Like, she's specialized for those two only. At least you don't have to wait 3 years for your Oshi. True! I have Oguri 1, Oguri 2, and Oguri 3. Except Oguri 3 is so weak compared to all the rest over here. Like, I will be playing Still in Love also, gang. I'm a Lead Surger player. I'll be pulling mostly the Lead Surger cards. Like, you can't make me suddenly switch to Face Chaser with this, right? Right? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like, the only ones I want for Face Chasers is Bakushino and V-Machan. Those are the only ones that will convert me. I literally don't want to use anyone else for like pace and sprint anymore. Once these two come out, I'm done, bro. Like, I'm done. I don't even care about this B-Taiki. Just give me the fucking Bakushino. Look at her long hair, so beautiful, I want it. And she can be used for Mao or Sprint, right? But mostly Sprint lah, whatever. Mostly a Sprinter. Then the Mao one I use Grand or I use who else is for the Mao nowadays? Hishiake Bono is the Mao one. V-Machan is for Mao. No, it's not for Mao. Who's the Mao one? Who's the Mao demons? Mao demons are a bit difficult. I think this one is the Mao one? Question mark? Taiki. V-Taiki. 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 V-Taiki for Mao. Bakushin is mostly Sprinter. But still pretty okay, I think, for the... Is it? No, she's locked to Sprint, never mind. Sorry. I keep remembering the old Bakushin. Anyway, what are the other Mao people, Oh, Still, is it? Yeah, Still. I think Still is a Mao one also. Yay! Northern Flight or Allegria. We can just ignore all the meta stuff and run Oshis. You can try. You can try. But the metas will be as stale as this Express Oguri. It will be relatively similar in staleness. Yeah, it's relatively the same. So if you're not used to the current meta gaming, and you're not willing to make a Giga horse that can beat all those other horses, you're like kinda dead, I'm not gonna lie. You are kinda cooked. Like, let me try to find one here, guys. Okay, so here is the example. Found it. So let's say you are an Oshi enjoyer for, let's say you love Kita-san Black so much. You can look at the insurmountable walls of enemies that you might need to fight for this medium CM. You feel me? Right? If you're a front enjoyer, these are the walls that you need to climb to defeat. You have to, like, people will just slap this, slap this, slap this, and use a Dominator. And then they call it a day, basically. Or they use this plus buffers, also can call it a day. They can use this horse here, they can use Neo alternate also, like whatever. Yeah, if you like, this is the wall of hell that you need to climb in order to defeat some of the meta games. Alright, it's all Express Oguri style from now on. There is Void Hunter tier characters who are literal Void Hunters, Archons, anniversary characters who eat the shit out of the whole game. That you have to kind of aim to defeat. You have to aim to defeat them. Is that base special week? Yep. Unless your Oshi is special week, you are having a humongous wall to climb. Because special week is a privileged horse. He gets all the buffs. Not even Teo has good buffs compared to special week. The face of Uma Musume keeps getting buffed. This Teo has level 7 also, but level 7 is weaker than this horse level 7. Because this horse has level 7 Zenkai Spurt acceleration. Yeah. And look, Spectra has Page Chaser now. Yay! It's the Page Chaser era. We should support our Page Chasers. And Ramono is still usable to this day. So the moment Ramono comes out, right, she's a demon. And then she'll be still usable for many, many mediums. But then they released the red fucker, the blue fucker, and the brown fucker. So yeah. Red, white, brown. And then orange, I guess. Red, white, brown, orange, whatever. My baby Gentle is there. Gentle is fine. She'll still be here for a long, long time. Poke is only for 2400. This one's also only for 2400. If you like Katsuragi Ace, by the way, you're so bad. You're so screwed. You only come back like maybe once every now and then, because 2400 is the only place you can play the game. Did we defeat Almond Eye, guys? No, that was just base Machonki. Actually, she can beat she can beat Spechan can win you guys need to understand while these horses are SS because they're super easy to min-max and brainless to make, right? Spechan can win all of these horses around her. Lock in, gang. This is base Spechan that we're up against. Base Spechan. Rip Neo, I was gonna pull. Relax, this is like 4 years in the future. Bro's like scared of power creep 4 years in the future. That's crazy. Like, Neo is better for like 2 years, buddy. Neo is better for 2 years, then falls off meta 2 years after that. Like, nice, I guess. Like, relax. Like, her natural upgrade is just still in love. Like, there's a natural upgrade here, guy, by the way. Your natural upgrade is just, oh, Neo, you have fallen off. Still in Love has come out. Done. Like, that's it. Hell, even Love's Only You is pretty fucking good also. How are you not losing sanity, Ankh? Because I'm used to it already. I train Ghost Ship so much. Alright, anyway, we're done for today, guys. I'm gonna go eat my food, enjoy my last day of freedom. Tomorrow I have to wear my full army gear and go in already. So we're done for today. Ah, another year, another bunch of bullshit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. It's okay. Like, everybody in chat now is just by hardcore followers, you know. All the people that troll us all left already with all the toxic streamers, you know. Alright, anyway, we're done for the day. Who are we raiding today, guys? Any interesting people to raid today? Any interesting people to raid today? Let's see. Anyone that I know today streaming. Let's see. Oh, what happened to the other two people I used to stream with, huh? What happened to the other 2 or 3 people I used to stream with? All gone. Now I got Boko B, my friend. Alright, hello Boko B. Stopped already, I see. VTuber rate, yeah. Hey look, she started the diamond today! W! Her cosplay is so peak, by the way. Alright, bye bye. Bye bye.